All right, good evening, everybody. I am Nick Charter, and this is Friday Night Basketball as we got two 6-6 girls teams in a NICL West looking to clash hands and look to get above 500. We got basketball coming after this. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nick Charter, along here with Alan Charter and Bruce Bailey. We got a good one here as rivals look to take off against each other for the first time this season.
Yeah, normally Grundy and Ryan GR get together a little bit earlier in the season.
Yeah.
And this year kind of just fell a little bit later in the schedule.
Yeah, usually it's the first game of the season, but since Grundy won their state championship match, I don't think they really wanted us to put us the first game of the year.
Yeah, I know that was rough on us a couple of years. We were at the state football tournament or playoffs 3 years in a row, and you made it to that final week, and you basically had maybe a week of practice together as a team, and then you had to go play basketball.
Yeah, I think the state also allows you to request a pushback for that game.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's go into some stats here. Let's look at Grundy. Grundy has two girls with over 100 points on the season. We are looking at Ellery Luring and Carly Willis. Ellery is averaging around, I can't see it on the stat, but
she's probably a little bit over. If you got 12 games played, 10,
11 points.
11, how many points a game? About 11 points a game.
Yep.
12.
Yeah, she's shooting around 39% from the field, 36% from three-point line. And then you look at Carly Willis, who's shooting around 45% from the field with no threes attempted. So
yeah, she's got the most shot attempts on the season for the Spartans.
Yeah, so
Willis.
Yeah, so she's going to be their inside force tonight. Otherwise, the two teams looking head-to-head together, both equal around the rebound numbers. Grundy only really has 4 more against us, really. And Grundy does score more points than us, unfortunately, with 580 to our 529. Girls I'm looking at for GR is Megan Cooley, Ellie C, and Emma McClintock.
Yeah, that's just the point difference is mostly just because of one game. So they've played 12 games and we've only got 11 in.
Wow. So yes, Megan Cooley is averaging probably around close to 15 points a game, I would say. She's shooting 49. She's shooting 40% from the field. Has 123 rebounds, so she's a force on the rebound.
Yeah,
on
she's
the boards.
just right at 14 points per game.
Yes, LEC, the freshman, has 102 points. She's been really good kind of manning this offense. And then Emma McClintock, she's kind of been our force on the three-point line, shooting 30% from the three-point line.
Yeah, her and Lauren Boyer. I think Lauren really has been heating up the last couple weeks, hasn't she, Bruce?
Yeah, she's hit some threes. Hopefully she can hit a couple tonight because we're going to need to hit some from the outside to loosen them up, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. Usually, don't they kind of pack it in against us?
Yeah, I don't know with this different group, a younger group. I don't know these girls as well, but they'll play some man, then they'll pack it inside. They're going to have to watch Cooley. I think she's more physical than their center.
Okay.
Her physicality probably went out in there, so I look for them to double down on her once in a while.
Yeah, I feel like this game is more evenly matched than it's been in the last years, with Grundy going to state obviously a couple of years ago with Wallace, and then her sister obviously taking her under her sister's footsteps. I don't think they made it to state, but they were obviously good.
Yeah.
But also she didn't have help. They graduated at least 3 or 4 seniors that played last year, that being Lainey Dole, Peyton Wallace.
And the Thorn
girl and Bailey Redding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those kids have played a lot of basketball together, and a lot starting on varsity. So the kids they have are younger. They've played. but they're getting better. As you watch their games from the start of the season to now, they've really improved. So
yeah, they started off 0-3 to the season, so I think a lot like GR, both teams didn't really start off great, but they're playing good New Year's basketball, I would say.
Yeah, they're probably both where they hope they would be right now, with that improvement and kind of getting those younger kids mixed in and figuring out what's going on and working as a team together.
Yeah. I'd say both head coaches are probably real happy with the progress their teams have made since the Christmas break.
Yeah,
I would think so. Yeah, Rebels have only lost one since Christmas, and they had a real shot at winning that game. They just didn't win it. Went into overtime with Hudson, and we kind of ran out of gas. But
yeah, both teams in their last 5 are 4-1, so both teams playing really good basketball of late. So this should be a really good game to kickstart our doubleheader.
What do you suppose the keys of the game are going to be there, Bruce?
Well, I think for the Rebels, one of the big things is to keep them off the free throw line. We don't want to foul play in defense. We do a lot of that. We put kids on the free throw line. Plus, it gets us in trouble with our player rotation. So I think playing clean defense is a big thing. Cooley dominating inside and then hitting some threes and playing good team defense also.
It doesn't look, on paper, neither team shoots foul shots real well. They're overall 50%. We're just under that at 47. We got three people at 50, one over 50%, two over 50%, and there's about the same. Luring shoots at a clip 64%. Aldrich at just under 62% from the free throw line. So hopefully we don't see that coming down to a free throw contest. None of us like that, and especially as a coach, you don't like that.
No, I just soon see a clean game. The kids get to play and keep the game going up and down the floor. I think benefits both teams rather than having us slowed up with a lot of free throws.
Yeah, and three-pointers, I'd say still, Nick, just between the two games, we've had 43 on the season. They're at 47. They've taken 182, and we've taken 177. So there's not that big a difference between there just from one more game.
Yeah.
So I don't think they take a lot of threes per game, but on paper it looks like they do, because I figured they would really, really kick it down through Willis, kind of work the ball through her a lot is what it looks like. Her and Megan Cooley seem to be pretty similar in that respect.
I think one thing GR also needs to keep in mind is not to get sped up in the press, which is what teams want. I think what you kind of see there is after a point scored and the teams go into a press, Megan, who's usually the one inbounding the ball, forgets that she can move the sideline.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing she's got to keep in mind. That really opens up where you could pass the ball to, get a little different entry points.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to press us at some point. I don't know whether probably some sort of a zone press. That's what he likes to do, and we just got to be patient with it. There's a lot of time. 10 seconds is a lot of time to get that ball up the floor, and then don't let it hurry us up so we throw one pass and throw up a shot. We got to work the offense a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like that's what the film sees is we're not very good. We're not really good at the initial press, but like once we see it for a while, we can usually break it. LEC is really good at dribbling through a press, but I think we got to look to pass more on a press and not really get spread out.
I think they've done well with the press. The couple games I saw, other than maybe early in the game, but they generally find that person in the middle and they're able to pass it up the court rather than trying to dribble through it all the time.
Yeah, one nice thing we have is we've got some good length with those two freshmen and Cooley, so you can pass over the top a little bit, find those tall, rangy kids. And so, they've done – the press hasn't really taken the game away from us this year, I don't think.
Yeah.
But we'll see it tonight, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, looking forward to a good matchup here tonight.
Yeah, so as you see, Grundy runs out. Their starters will be, let's look. Number 15, Lainey Dole. Number 35, Carly Willis. Number 33, Abby Lindman. And number 5, or probably
number 23.
Number 23 would be Ellie Learing.
Yep, Ellery Luring. So Dole, Luring, Lindemann, and Willis.
Yeah, it says on our roster, Lucy Lebo, number 4. She will be wearing number 5 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she comes off the bench. Looks like she started all 12 games for them. So she listed as a starter. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was the other starter, Nick. Did you just get her at the end?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then GR, you're going to get really the same look. Number 3, Emma McClintock. Number 5, Lauren Boyer. Number 11, LEC. Number 14, Kinley Brandt. And number 24, Megan Cooley. Lily Drips is back. I haven't really seen her play.
She hasn't been in varsity game that I've seen this year yet.
All right.
And I don't know if she hasn't been playing JV. I haven't missed the JV games, but I don't think she's played JV either.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think she's been able to come back, but she's going to have to work herself back into that rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since we got really good players off the bench. Olivia Riffey has stepped up in a big way.
Yeah. Olivia Riffey, Bryn Schneider has come off the bench. She came off the bench second over at Columbus the other night. So a couple other young freshmen contributing off the bench.
Yeah. Mallory Rogge, I think, also gets thrown in there a little bit. She's been good.
Mallory does a nice job when she gets in there, and she can spell Megan a little bit in that post. She rebounds, plays good defense. Not going to score a lot of points for you, but she'll help you in other ways.
Yeah, I think one big thing that the Rebels kind of got to keep under control, they did it really well against East Marshall, is not to get in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's hurt them a couple times this year.
Yeah, it really kills Megan because she plays that aggressive style of basketball, and she can't get those frustration fouls like she's been getting a couple games.
Yeah, she's got to learn to play clean. She's so quick and physical, that she goes for everything, and she's really good defending the post. I think she'll give Willis a lot of trouble tonight. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Nick and I obviously didn't see both road games. I saw the tail end of the Sumner Fredericksburg game. Didn't see any of the Columbus game. How was she able to stay out of foul trouble those games?
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of foul trouble in those two, which
that's good.
Sumner Fred had a really, really good post girl, so she was in there defending her, and then Columbus also had a big post girl, and she did a good job on her.
Good deal. I know sometimes you see an athlete in the hallway walking in games, and you might say something to them, say, hey, great game. Let's learn to control that anger a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't get those frustration fouls. And as a coach, you don't mind those now and then because you like to see a little fire.
Yeah. It just depends where the foul is, on the floor. When you're fouling 60 feet from the floor and you don't really need to just because you reached,
yep.
No need for that type of foul.
Well, here we go, folks. Welcome everybody watching. All of our home games will be live streamed, and you can find those games on the GR Rebels YouTube channel. All the varsity games will not only be live streamed, but we'll introduce Rebel Vision. Rebel Vision is when we have varsity contests announced by commentators tonight. It will be Nick Charter, Bruce Bailey, and Alan Charter as the commentators. Rebel Vision is available as we have some tremendous supporters in our community. These companies have contributed to the cost of Rebel Vision. As you can see, their businesses in the bottom right. We would like to make a special note that a lot of the upfront costs were donated last year by RTU and Smolt Seed. If you come to our gym, you'll see the RTU Game Cam, as this camera was purchased by them. Along with the purchasing of equipment, we have a few companies that have sponsored the seasons or specific categories, such as player of the game or three-point baskets. If you are interested in advertising on Rebel Vision, please contact John Olson at the school. Specifically, we would like to thank our girls and boys basketball sponsors from RTU, PCI, and LSB, as they have made a generous donation for the whole winter season, and we would like to thank them. During the game, you'll hear the Smolt Seed name as a Rebel makes a three-pointer. At the conclusion of our boys game, we'll have a Farm Bureau player of the game.
All right, we're about to get starting lineups. I think we kind of got a pretty good idea as we saw Grundy take off their shooting shirts when they ran out the second time, and GR usually gives the same look.
Just like we thought, good-sized crowd today.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a good crowd. 9 miles apart and rivals for like a million years, so they're going to get people here.
We were the same class a lot of years.
Yeah.
All right, starters for the Spartans. Number 5, Lucy Lebo. Number 15, Lainey Dole. Number 23, Ellery Wearing. Number 33, Addie Litterman. And number 35, Carly Willis. Starters for your Rebels, number 3, Emma McClintock. Number 5, Lauren Boyer. number 11, LEC. Number 14, Kennedy Brandt. And number 24, Megan Cooley. All right, we will step away from for the national anthem as we look to play this game. All right, it is game time here as we look to this rivalry game against Grundy Center.
Yep, this basketball season is being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB, and being broadcasted on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam. Looks like we're ready to tip off here. Brandt for the Rebels and Willis for the Spartans.
All right, tip is up. Brandt wins it. Tips it to C. She has it mid-wing, gets it down low to Cooley.
They went man.
Long rebound goes to McClintock, stolen by Lebo. Lebo will take it coast to coast and double dribble.
It's already a game of two turnovers, one per team.
Yeah, Emma did a good job kind of running in there and trying to poke the ball away.
A little pressure here by the Spartans. Rebels are going to work it back and forth in the backcourt, but looks like just a little early pressure, and then they stopped.
Ball tipped out by Lebo. Rebels will regain possession. 25 seconds left on the shot clock.
Different look for the Rebels. Usually you see C bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think they had her covered up at the beginning, and she took off.
Oh, C mishandles the ball.
Yeah, crossover got poked away there by Luring.
Got a little bit stronger with that. Got to have a little more space when you cross that over.
Dole have it top key, swings it to Willis. Willis will drive in, kick it back out to Dole.
Kind of just working around the perimeter. Tried to feed it down low to Willis. Ball's out of play. I thought she got away with a little push-off, Bruce.
Yeah, Megan had her fronted there, and they couldn't quite make that pass.
Oh, full court man pressure by the Spartans.
Just clear out and let her bring it.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing.
Pick that dribble up.
That was the one thing that Scott always told us, and also Dan Small, when it's a man press, just clear out.
Yeah, let your point guard handle it.
Yeah, it's really hard to guard a man the full length of the court. Boyer has it top key.
The foul. Yep.
We're going to get an offensive foul on Boyer.
I honestly thought Boyer got bumped before Megan fouled them. Called a moving screen on Cooley.
Yeah.
Hip check. But play on.
Dole has it. She's going to swing it to Luring.
Rebels playing man-to-man defense.
Lebo has it top key. Swings it back to Luring. Swings it to Dole. Lebo has it in the corner. She won't take the screen and drive in. We'll get a blocking call, I think, on Lauren Boyer. Yep, so that's 2 quick fouls on Lauren Boyer.
I think that's one on Boyer and one on Megan.
Yeah, Cooley got the first one.
Oh. I think the offensive foul was on Lauren. Long entry pass on the out-of-bounds play. Luring has it. She'll drive middle of the court. Pull up for a jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Willis. Second point opportunity is good.
Well, how'd that go in?
Yeah.
Thought it was going to go off the backboard. Went straight to the rim from that angle. Backcourt pressure giving the Rebels a little trouble, but Brandt gets it up floor. Yeah, they're just trying to make us speed up a little bit.
Yep, double dribble by C. That's
probably one of the better defenders LEC is going to see on the season.
Yeah.
She's quick.
That is 4 really quick turnovers for the Rebels.
Yeah, that's something we can't have against a team that's equal.
Yeah, luckily it's only 2-0 because they've had their fair share of turnovers. The entry pass goes.
Good block by Brandt.
Yep.
LEC will bring it up.
Yeah, just got to limit the turnovers and got to have a little bit more space if you're going to cross that ball over in front of the defender.
Yeah.
Give and go to McClintock. Loses her girl, and Emma scores on the layup, puts the Rebels on the
A
board.
little cross hand over there. That second girl is usually open. If they don't switch it.
Dole has it. She'll swing it to Lebo. Lebo will drive middle, kick it out.
Luring with a three-pointers long. Rebounded by Cooley.
Corner
stuck in the corner.
Gets trapped. Gets it to McClintock, who will swing it to Brandt, who will bring it up.
Good job. Good job. Slowing it up there. Set up the offense.
She'll give it to C. Who will swing it to Brandt, who will drive baseline. Layup is good.
She kind of played through a little bit of light contact there, but able to get that shot to fall. Nice shot by Brandt.
Yeah, that's a good move. Good baseline drive there.
I thought it was clean defense.
Dole has it. She'll take the screen from Lindemann. Lebo has it around the wing. She'll swing it to Dole.
Yeah, Rebels are kind of fronting the post.
Straight up.
Going to make it tough on Willis to get her touches.
Yeah.
And giving a little bit of backside help. Lebo tried to feed that around off of that.
Foul on Lebo, I think.
A little bit of a screen and roll, and she tried to dump it, but the Rebels were there.
Yep, foul on 5. Grabbed Megan's arm off on the steal.
First team foul for the Spartans. First one on Lebo.
Yep.
And a sub for the Spartans.
As number 13.
Number 13, Kaylee Aldrich comes into the game.
And number 2, Madison Resendez will come in for Lauren Boyer.
A little quickness with quickness, maybe?
Yeah, it could be.
Madison will inbound the ball. She'll give it to C.
You can't cross that over there.
Yeah.
Not with, there's no space.
No, there's just no space there.
C
Do a
will get it
reverse
back
dribble and come out the other side.
C will get it back from Brandt. She'll take the screen from McClintock. McClintock will drive in, kick it out to Resendez, who will shoot the corner 3. No good. Long rebound goes to the Spartans.
Yeah, I thought the Rebels had the chance for a rebound there, but they went up to poke it with one hand rather than grabbing it down with 2.
Dole has it. She'll take the screen from Lindman.
Luring with a runner is good.
Yeah, that was a nice little shot.
Resendez will pass the ball in. She'll give it to Brandt, who will give it to McClintock.
It's okay, hold it.
Yep.
They weren't putting any pressure on her out there.
Ellie has it at the wing. She'll swing it to Brandt.
I think Luring's going to frustrate C.
Megan has it. No good on the jump shot. Rebound by Resendez as the ball's stolen.
Yeah, she kind of went into the trees there. She probably should have pulled that up about the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to figure out when you can jump stop there and get a nice little 10-foot shot.
Dole has it, swings it to Luring.
Good help by Resendez.
Luring will swing it to Dole. Dole swings it to Aldrich.
Back door.
Good defense by Brandt.
She needed to beat her to that spot. She beat her back door, and she couldn't quite recover to get that shot block.
Yep, 6-4. Spartans lead.
Not like we thought. Good close contest.
Yep, Megan Cooley will take the 3. Doesn't shoot many of those. And
that's 4 of 11 on the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Megan
She's shooting a
Cooley.
pretty good percentage,
Yeah,
actually.
Megan Cooley makes her first 3 of the night.
I always knew she had the range for it. It was a matter if that touch was going to develop with that shot.
Yeah.
Dole has it. Free throw line, kicks it out to Aldrich. No good on the 3-point line. Rebounded by Cooley. She'll give it to C, who will bring it up for the Rebels. Fast break attempt. No good on the layup. Rebounded by Dole. Dole will bring it up on this fast break. She'll pull it back. She'll swing it to Luring. Luring will not take the screen from Lindman.
I would say on that screen, that was the right decision, was to go around it rather than over it, because she's not a 3-point threat.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
LAC has it, takes the screen from Brandt.
Nice screen and roll. That was a set play.
Yep, nice screen and roll by Brandt, as she has 4 quick points for the Rebels.
Both teams kind of feeling each other out here, Bruce, early.
Yeah, I like both teams playing man.
As Aldrich has it, swings it to Luring.
Luring's pretty quick.
Yeah.
No good on her shot attempt, rebounded by Cooley.
First step is good and gets by her.
Kennedy will adjust to that, I hope, because she's got good quickness also.
C has it, takes a 3, little short there.
Yeah, she didn't have her legs underneath her there.
Yeah. She's struggling a little bit here right now.
Yep, Luring has it corner, a minute left to go here in the first.
And that's okay. Find your legs, find it later.
Lindman will drive in on McClintock, kick it back out to Dole.
Yes.
And pass to the feet.
Sorry, I got excited. Yeah, it was kind of I'd say she was driving a little bit too hard and tried to dump it back to her teammate, and they weren't on the same page. Well, ball out of bounds, turnover on the Spartans.
Now Iragi will sub in for Cooley.
So Rogge, Resendez, Boyer, Brandt still into the game, and with McClintock. Boyer with the ball. Runner.
Drives in, no foul
by Willis.
Yep,
I thought she could have pulled up that 3.
Gotta take that shot.
Yeah, she's been shooting it well. She would have been an uncontested shot, even if she stepped in once.
Yeah, you don't want to take it into somebody that's 6 inches taller than you.
Yep. Boyer will have it corner. She'll give it to the entry pass to Brandt.
Good post up by Brandt. Good move.
And no good, though.
Good looking move, though, by Brandt. Good defense by Willis.
Yep, Luring will bring it up the court for the Spartans. She'll swing it to Aldrich. Inside
nice
pass.
Backside help.
Stolen by Resendez, as she'll give it to McClintock to bring it up the court. McClintock swings it to Boyer. She'll look to shoot the 3, but get it inside the McClintock, who will give it to Brandt. And 3-second called on Brandt. Maybe dictated by the Spartan crowd.
I bet somebody the other day that their dad was a coach, and they said the worst call in basketball is the 3-second call. Call it on one team once, call it on the other team once, and never call it again.
Yeah, that's a hard one to call, too.
She had the ball. She looked to shoot. She kicked it back out. So, to me, I think you can give them a little bit more time. It wasn't like it affected the play.
Yep.
But
under 10 seconds left to go. Luring will take the mid-range jump shot. Good there.
Nice shot.
She's had a good first quarter.
Yep, 9-8 is your score here. Pretty close first quarter. What are we seeing here?
Well, kind of, like you said, each team feeling themselves out. We had some turnovers early, that looked a little ragged. I think everybody's kind of settling in here a little bit. It's going to come down to execution, and as it always does, you got to put the ball in the basket.
Yes.
We haven't even had a first timeout for the game.
No,
nothing. Both teams just kind of letting it go.
That was a quick quarter.
Yes.
That was a good, clean quarter. 2 fouls on the Rebels early.
Yeah.
Then 1 foul on the Spartans. So they're kind of letting them play. But even with this man-to-man defense not getting a lot of calls, nobody's really forcing that action where they're really driving to the bucket and getting contact.
Yeah, there hadn't been a lot of that.
Or even some shot fakes trying to get some fouls underneath. But I look for the Rebels to keep feeding that through to Cooley and Brandt down low, because I think that's an advantage we could have if they could play a little high-low with them.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a screen and roll one side and a backdoor cut on the other side.
They do have a high-low offense they run once in a while, kind of a 3-out, 2-in type of deal that's worked pretty well sometimes.
Oh, we'll kind of see how it comes out. Looks like same starters, except for Aldrich is still on the floor.
And
Lebo back in.
Lebo's back in, Luring.
And number 25, Carly Lynch will check in. As Luring has it.
Rebels back with Brandt, Cooley, McClintock, C, and Boyer.
Willis will drive, no good on her shot attempt.
Megan,
Rebounded by
tough
McClintock.
shot.
Megan got a piece of that.
Tough shot. She didn't really have the space.
Yep. LEC will bring it up. She'll swing it to Brandt. Brandt will swing it right back to Ellie. McClintock has it, takes the three. No good. Long rebound goes to Aldrich. As she'll bring it up the court for the Spartans.
You know, got a good look, open look there. So
yeah, that's a good shot.
She'll swing it to Luring, who'll give it right back to Aldrich.
Stay
She'll
down.
drive in and find Lebo for the layup and one.
You know, Aldrich got us jumping up in the air
Yeah.
looking for that shot at the three-point line and kind of gave her a good driving lane, and the people collapsed on her, and she found the cutter underneath and Lebo.
Yeah,
And she gets rewarded with an and one.
Yeah, really good find there from Aldrich.
Shots up, no
No
good.
good. Long rebound goes
didn't
to
block
Lebo.
out the shooter.
And Willis, so a 2-point play goes to a 4-point play.
Now they're in a zone press here. 1-2-1-1 it looks like.
Yeah.
Three-quarter court just to slow us up.
As LEC
Right there
has
in the middle.
Coach wanted a double dribble.
It looked like she brought her hands together, but I don't think she did.
Brent has it, kicks it out to McClintock, who will take the corner three.
No.
No good. Last touch off.
Ooh.
Last touch off by Megan.
I didn't have a good angle on that. I thought it went off of Luring, but official right there.
Yeah.
3-point lead here by the Spartans, 12-9, 6 minutes to go here in the second period. 3 team fouls on the Rebels, 1 on the Spartans. Rebels just got to continue that defensive pressure. Nice runner by Luring, doesn't fall. Rebound by Brandt. C will bring it up the floor.
And they'll get a travel call.
Ellie's struggling with that handle a little bit tonight.
Yes.
I would say it's time for a, I don't know, I'd take a timeout and kind of relax a little bit.
Yep, 12-9 is your score here. Spartans lead.
I would say a little bit nervous. Probably one of the bigger games she's played. First time against Grundy.
Yeah.
Wanting to play well. Kind of an errant pass there. Kind of went off of Brandt. Then we get a timeout by Coach Lindemann. First time out of the game.
32nd looks like.
Yep.
Basketball season being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam. Well, a little adjustment there with the zone press.
Yeah.
That didn't give us any trouble, really.
No, that's just kind of to slow you up, and if you make a bad pass, they're going to go pick it off on you. You just got to be patient, work it up the floor.
Step to the ball.
Changes the pace of the game a little bit.
What it does, it makes us speed up on the offensive end a little bit because of this 35-second clock.
Yeah.
It hasn't come into play yet, but it might later in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll take 10 seconds off it, you know, if they put on a good press and they just make you work it up slowly.
So right now, the Spartans with 20 seconds on the shot clock after that timeout.
Yep, Luring will
They're
have
looking for a set play.
Backside.
Yep, Dole has it. We'll swing it to Lebo.
Willis in the corner looking underneath for Luring.
And tips
Good
by,
help by Boyer.
Yep,
Yep.
ball stolen by Brandt.
So I guess the game plan is to throw it over the top of the girl fronting.
Looks
Yeah.
like it, yeah.
I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't.
There's your high-low.
Yep, Lauren Boyer will take the three.
Short.
Maybe, yep, short.
Good
Nice,
rebounded
nice.
pass by McClintock.
Yep.
Yep,
Nice touch pass, 2 points.
Yep, find it to Brandt.
More of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was a good look.
As Willis has it, she'll kick it out to Lebo.
I'd say right now, challenge these girls to take threes. They're not really taking threes. Sag off and don't give the drive.
There's
Luring
Lauren.
with the 3 attempt,
That's
no
way
good.
off.
Rebound by Cooley.
As Rebels look to push it. Brandt has it wing, will swing it to Boyer. She'll take the three. Both girls on her, no good. I think that's a shot. It's there, but I think maybe pass it up this early in the game.
Yeah.
Rushed it a little bit.
Yeah, you got to have your feet set. She wasn't ready to shoot that.
That was my favorite place to shoot them. Top of the key.
Yeah. That's a good look from up there.
Yeah. Spartan basketball with a 1-point lead, 4:50 to go. Spartan's going to work it around the perimeter. Back and forth with Lebo and Dole. Then to number
Lindemann.
33, Lindemann.
As Dole has it, she'll dry kick it out to Lebo for the three.
Long
three goes to the...
Long rebound picked up by Dole. Shot's no good. Willis with another rebound.
And we'll get a 2 shots foul on Megan. That'll be her second of the game.
Meg's got to kind of just go straight up and not reach there.
Yep, as Olivia Riffey will check in.
Willis kind of kept her body between Megan and the ball. Megan didn't really have a good angle at that. I don't think she would have made the shot, so just go straight up.
Yep, 11-12 is your score here.
Olivia Riffey into the game for the Rebels. Megan Cooley will get a break with 4:30 to go in the second.
As Willis' second attempt is good.
So converts on 1 of 2. 13-11 is your score.
Back to their press.
Tipped ball, but stolen by Luring. She'll go up.
Nice
blocked
block by
Brandt.
Go ahead and push.
LEC brings it up. She'll give it to Snyder. Snyder will swing it to Brandt. Brandt will drive middle. Floater. Good. Off the bank shot.
Where's that shot from? Little running bank shot.
She had a couple. I've seen a couple of those in the last couple games out of her.
Yep. Rebels tie it back up.
You know, good shooting for them.
Yeah. It's a nice little shot if you can do it.
Willis with the short jumper is good. Brandt had good defense on her, just good shot.
Yeah, she's pretty quick and athletic.
Yep. As LEC looks to bring out the ball. She'll give it to Brandt. Brandt gets the ball tipped, stolen by Dole, who will give it to Lebo. She'll look to bring it up and kicks it out.
She got away with travel. Just a little quick two-step there. Rebels catch a break there. 2-point lead for the Spartans as McClintock comes back to the game for Boyer. Yeah, Brandt's she got to slow down a little bit on those double teams. She's going to throw it right away, and as soon as she raises that ball up, they're jumping that one. So she's fake it once, let them jump, and then go. As Luring will come out of the game, so she'll get a break. Yeah, Kennedy's going to she's going to get a lot of hard work in this game with Megan's not going to be there. Oh, Olivia Riffey looked to turn too quick, took her eye off the ball a little bit there.
Yeah.
Like some shorter passing lanes there, Bruce, as a coach, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Spacing wasn't very good there.
Dole bring it up. So take the screen from Willis. Lindemann drives, no good on the shot, rebounded by Brandt. Kind of getting bumped all over the place. Yep. And we get a timeout by the Rebels. Yep. Basketball season is being brought to you by RTU, PCI, LSB, and broadcast on Rebel Vision through our RTU Game Cam. We'd like to thank our sponsors. All right, a short timeout here. I think what the Rebels really need to do is just kind of, I feel like they are taking it slow on the press. They're not really letting it speed up. Just kind of handle the physicality that is being brought to them. I think Brandt does not like getting bumped right now.
They're a little weak with the basketball on that press. They put it up here and they don't have strong hands. You know, that's a lot of their problem. And physicality will get you. Whichever team's the most physical is usually going to win a close game. Yeah, what Alan always told me is when you bring the ball above your head, it really telegraphs where you're going to go with that pass. It takes away the things you can do. You can't put it on the floor to dribble right away quickly. Yep, as Scott always tells us, triple threat's the best way to hold the basketball. Nice try there on the reverse layup, not there. Yeah, that's why they call it triple threat, so you can pass, dribble, or shoot. Yeah. Dole has it at the top of the key. We'll swing it to Aldridge. And when you put it up over your head, it's pretty much pass. They're kind of working around the perimeter with like dribble handoffs. Yeah, they're doing a lot of dribble drive stuff. Lebo has it, corner three, good. First three-pointer for them tonight? Yeah. By Lebo. 5 points, Spartan lead. Yeah, Rebels got to keep it out of the corners. Found Brandt. Found Bryn Schneider. No good. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Willis. I'd say Brandt, after kicking that ball, cut. Yeah. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded by McClintock. Get a foul on Lebo. That's 2 on Lebo. Yeah. That's the second team foul on the Spartans. 4 for the Rebels. So far, first half, we're happy. It's not a free throw contest. Yeah. The Rebels just don't seem like they've settled into me yet. They just don't quite seem. Right now, A little bit out of sync.
Yeah, I think part of that had to do with Cooley being out of the game.
That's some of it, that's for sure. You take away that threat right there.
That's your leadership.
Yeah.
Yep, as Megan gets 2 points of her own coming right back in.
Yeah, we've grown accustomed to Megan being that emotional leader on the court for them at volleyball and also here basketball. So having her on the bench is not something you want to see.
No.
Yep.
You got to keep her out of foul trouble, but we catch a break there, a little turnover on the Rebels with Aldrich called for a travel. Rebel basketball. Rebels down by 3 with 1:30 to go.
We need a good offensive set here. We need to work the ball and get the shot we want.
Yeah.
Nice job. Nice runner by Brandt. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah.
You know, they broke the press. It's not the same style of press we used to see from Grundy. They were a little quicker last year, and I think we weren't as good with the ball.
Well, we're a little quicker this year than we were last, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got a lot of ball handlers.
Another three-pointer on the way by Dole, no good.
I would say our only really main ball handler would probably be our only main ball handler that's not very good would be Cooley. As Brandt has it inside, high post, swings it to, and yep, we'll get a travel there.
Yeah, she got away with a little hop. Well, last year we saw, Xandra Anderson and Lily Drips, I think, both started.
Xandra and Carly Rickert.
And Carly Rickert. So, yeah,
we got a little more quickness here, and nothing against those kids. They did everything they could, but they just aren't as quick.
Right. Well, spin move by Willis, blocked by Cooley, but she picks up her third foul.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought she got all ball.
That's going to really dictate how long she plays in the third quarter. Well, luckily, we got 30 seconds left, so it might not dictate what happens in the first half. It's really.
She can't pick up another one here.
Yeah, as Olivia Riffey will come in.
I thought she had the block. I didn't see a whole lot from my angle. Couldn't really tell, but I thought she got most of the ball, but it was the follow-through.
Yeah.
If you just go ahead and hold your hand up in the air and let the ball hit it.
It also could be the new college rule. If a player's, you got to let the player come down. That could also been a factor. Like Brandt has it.
20 seconds remaining here. Rebels down by 5.
Yeah, shot clock is off, so Rebels could hold for one last shot.
Ooh, near turnover on the Rebels.
As
Warner open 3. Oh,
no
thought
good.
that was gone. Thought that was down.
As Dole will bring it up, Grundy will for sure hold for the last shot.
We got a foul to give. I'd say go ahead and let Olivia Riffey foul somebody before they get the shot off.
Yep, Luring.
She traveled. Got away with the travel there, but
and buzzer beater there from Lynch.
Didn't box out.
Yep.
Didn't block out, and she kind of picked up the loose ball and put it back in. I thought she got away with the travel there.
Yeah, I think she did,
but
no whistle.
No whistle. 22-15 your score at halftime with the Spartan lead. We'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As always, I am Nick Charter alongside here with Alan Charter and Bruce Bailey. So what do you think the Rebels need to do differently this second half following the first half?
Well, I think we need to get up and get in our offense in the half court and run the offense a little bit, not get in such a hurry. You know, I think that'll open things up. We make the basket. It'll just get the game flowing for us, I think, rather than one or two passes and a quick shot. So I think control the half court a little bit, find a good shot. There's a good entry pass.
Cooley, good.
Nice touch by Cooley up and over Willis. Willis doing a nice job not trying to reach and get that one.
Yeah.
As a reminder, basketball season being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
Goal swing it to Lebo, swing it to Luring. Luring will take the screen from Willis, but will swing it to Lebo. Lebo will take the three-pointer from the wing, no good. Poked out from Cooley and rebounded by Lebo.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit stronger with that rebound.
Up on the second point opportunity.
And that soft coverage there, nice job getting through it.
I think Brant
needed to take that up.
Yeah, Brant's has got to go up with that. I think Brant's kind of avoiding the physicality of this game, though.
Well, she didn't need to. She just had to go straight up and shoot it.
Yeah.
Megan with another one. Good.
Yep. Yeah, if she's on that low block, you got to get her the ball.
Yes.
As an opposing coach, you try to set her up higher.
Yeah, you try to run her up the lane a little bit.
Yep, meet her a little bit higher up on the court. Good defense by Boyer. Now Lebo trying to go around McClintock. Thought we had her good doubled there.
Yep, Willis will have it, look to go to work against
Good
Megan.
poke out by Brant.
Yeah,
I thought she was getting away with a little hook.
Yeah, she probably was.
She's getting that front lead arm out a little bit, trying to create some space. Don't see that called very often unless it's real obvious. Oof. Inbound high to Lebo. Near corner.
Lindman. As the entry pass goes to Lebo.
Good help by Cooley in there to tip that away.
Hey, 2 seconds here left on the shot clock. If the Rebels don't foul on this, we have a chance at getting a defensive stop here.
Be smart.
They get the shot up and we get a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just let her take that one. But foul on Boyer. It's number 33. Is that Lindemann? Yeah, Lindemann with 2 free throws. Good defense there by the Rebels. Couldn't capitalize on that one.
First attempt up, no good.
Like I said at the beginning of the game, neither team shooting free throws particularly well. Lindemann about 27% on the season. Luring's their best at 64.
That's short.
Second attempt up and good. No,
sorry, no good. Get the rebound back.
Entry pass to Willis.
Turnover.
He's smart here.
Nice take to the basket, but a little bit out of control, I think. See, was kind of missed opportunity there, but I like seeing her take it to the basket. Just didn't get any call. Probably needed to find some contact.
That was a good take. Just got to finish.
Yep.
As Willis has it, or sorry, Luring has it, swings it to Lebo. Willis will go in on Brant, no good.
I think Brant's length can give her some trouble. She just got to stay between her and the basket.
Yeah.
Lauren Boyer has it wing. Brant has it, high post, drives in, and
nice
good.
Shot by Brant.
Yep.
That's been open too.
Good start here for the Rebels.
Yep.
Close that gap a little bit here.
3-point lead by the Spartans with just a little bit over 5 minutes to go. Good matchup here tonight, I would say. Both teams pretty even.
Yeah, we kind of thought that looking at the stats, and it's playing out that way so far.
Good help there by C to kind of stop that roll. Good block by Cooley, but the ball ends up back with the Spartans.
Yep.
8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Dole.
Long three by Dole, no good. Rebound by Lebo. Thought she came down and traveled on that.
And we're going to foul.
Foul on McClintock.
Yeah, I think what Rebels need to do better is just eliminating that second opportunity off rebounds. We've been really poor on boxing out tonight.
Yeah, they're not picking up those girls. And Grundy's credit, they're really quick, and they find the lanes to the basket.
That would be Grundy's, I think, first points of the half.
Lebo with that. No, they were at 22 to start the half.
Okay.
Timeout, Spartans.
Yes.
As a reminder, the basketball season's being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB&B broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
All right, we'll be back after this timeout. All right, following the timeout, Lebo will look to make her second free throw.
See what Coach Lindemann does, setting up a press off of a made free throw.
No, probably.
Figure.
It's a good time to do it.
Second attempt up and no good. Rebounded by Cooley.
But you got to make it.
Yeah.
4-point Spartan lead here. Plenty of time for the Rebels.
Zendes has it. Will swing it to McClintock.
Rebels looking to play that high-low, but McClintock got caught looking in.
Yep,
Luring with the steal and the easy layup.
Yep, Luring will take it coast to coast.
Luring's got some length on McClintock, and she's
Yeah.
just holding that ball right out in front of her, and that's one of those tendencies you can pick up on as a coach. Swing it to the corner, get it to Brandt. Thought that she got fouled.
Yep, LEC will take the three.
That's a good look
Atta
for her.
girl.
Stepped
Atta
right
girl.
into that, knocked
Atta
down the
girl.
three. Big bucket.
Had her feet set on that one. Got a good look at it.
That's a moving screen.
Lebo has it. Will drive in on McClintock. She'll bring it back out, though, so we'll swing it to Dole. Luring has it top key. She'll give it to Dole in the corner. Skip past to Lindman. She'll drive in on Resendez. Stolen by
Good
C.
steal by C. Oh,
Yeah,
tried to
it's
get it
bad.
ahead to Brandt.
Yep, that's stolen
Was-
by Luring.
Wasn't quite there.
Yep, good job by Megan stopping the ball there on Luring's fast break attempt. Lebo has it. Will swing it to Lindemann.
Lindemann looking for a screen or a cutter.
Yep, ball
Good
tipped,
defense by Resendez.
and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Madison.
Yeah, she gave him being a little pest there in the corner.
Yep.
And McClintock get a break. Boyer back in the game for her. It looks like the Spartans subbed out Lindemann.
Yes.
Number 25, Carly Lynch back into the game.
Yep, Dole will get it off the inbound.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Got to get out.
Yep.
Lebo with a deep three, blocked. Yeah, good try by
Yeah, I think Megan.
Megan.
I think she's got to recognize that shot was tipped and just really just go after the ball.
That should be 8 seconds on the shot clock. Why did they reset it?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yep,
So 8 seconds on the shot clock. Rebels could get another defensive stop here.
Ball.
Luring with it, she'll drive.
Middle, no good on the shot attempt. Rebounded by Cooley.
Good rebound by Megan. Good strong rebound.
Yep.
Good job settling it there.
Yep. Yeah, Spartans go more to a zone in the second half.
Looks like they're playing a little 1-3-1, Bruce. Trying to take away that high-low game, but she's there if we can get it over her.
Yep, Grant will bring it up. Have it at the top of the key. She'll
Yeah,
drive.
that's what they're playing.
Yep, you kind of attack the angles and try to get two people to defend you.
We need to go to 2-1-2
Oh, she got her
set
underneath. Found her.
Oh, just a little too late on that pass to Brandt.
I think Brandt could go ahead and put that up.
Yep, I'm surprised she didn't put that off the board and in.
Yeah, we had some openings in that 1-3-1, just didn't find them early enough.
Yep. Lebo has it. She'll drive in, kick it out to Lynch. We'll swing it to Dole. Dole drive it right back up the middle of the court. Lebo have it in corner. She'll swing it to Lynch. She'll swing it to Dole. She'll pop the three. No good.
Rebound by C.
Yep.
That's a foul. Wouldn't you say, Bruce?
I would say.
As Brandt has it, top of the key.
As we've said, they've kind of let him play today. I'd like C to have the ball back at the top of the key, and then you could put
Boyer
those
has
two.
it. Ball maybe tipped there. No good on Boyer's three-point attempt. Joel has it. No one's accounted for her as she makes the Rebels pay.
Yeah, Resendez got caught defending somebody else and didn't quite get back.
Didn't find her girl.
30-24 is your Spartan lead. Timeout, Rebels.
All right, we'll be back after this timeout. are back following this timeout as Madison Resendez checks out of the game.
Yep, Rebel starters back in the game. Cooley, Brandt, C,
As
McClintock,
Right over
Boyer,
here, cross court.
Cooley.
Yep, 1-3-1 zone press as LEC has it, and we'll get a foul on goal.
Yeah, not much there, but a little contact.
Got her with the body.
6-point Spartan lead. Rebels are within 2 possessions. It's something you just got to kind of find a bucket and get a defensive stop.
Yep.
As Boyer has it.
Have Cooley underneath.
I think they're gonna really start.
Nice move. Good job by Megan taking it right to the bucket, gets a foul.
I think they're really going to start cracking down on Megan. They're really going to start double teaming her when she gets that ball inside.
If they're going to pack it down on her, Brandt's going to have a field day, or should.
Yeah.
Right there in the paint.
And the way we can pull them out of that is knock down a couple threes.
Yeah, first free throw attempt's no good by Cooley.
Second attempt up and
Goes around, no good. Near Brandt almost got there. Luring kind of outworked her there for the rebound.
Yep, Dole will bring it up for the Spartans.
Minute 20 to go. Spartans by 6.
She'll take the screen from Luring. As Aldrich has it, we'll swing it to Willis. She'll drive down, no good on the shot attempt. Gets her own rebound, goes back up with it, and gets fouled. I think foul will go to Megan Cooley. That will be her 4th. So
I'm not going to say anything.
So that's going to really dictate the way she plays in the 4th quarter. As she'll be done for pretty much all the 3rd.
Yeah.
As Willis shots up, no good. Her first attempt.
Yeah, I thought Megan had a clean block on that one personally.
Yeah,
looked pretty good.
First one's no good, but Cooley on the bench. Rebels have to find some offense.
Willis' second attempt up, no good. Long rebound goes to Olivia Riffey.
Nice work by Riffey to get that.
Yep. LEC will bring it up for the Rebels. Drop at the top of the key.
We have seen Riffey come in a few games, and she's got a high motor, so she does play hard.
Yeah.
And we do like that.
Yes.
As Rebels will look to kind of playing this motion offense. Ellie will take the screen from Brandt and pull up LEC. Good.
Nice shot. 2-point bucket by C.
Yep.
Rebels down by 4. 30 seconds.
Yep.
About 35 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. Shot clock, about 5-second difference.
Luring has it. As Willis will look to go. Post up Brandt as she'll kick it out to Dole, who'll swing it to Aldrich. Lynch will take the 3, no good. Brandt took her eye off the ball there.
You know what? Good challenge on that shot. I like that challenge by the Rebel defender.
14.8 seconds here left to go in the 3rd quarter. Rebels down 4.
Yeah, Brandt got caught really checking out or blocking out there, but she didn't really keep her eye on the ball.
She didn't go to the ball.
As her first attempt up and good. Second attempt up, good.
So Willis cashes in the next 2. 14 seconds to go here. Rebels down by 6.
Yeah, Brandt will have it.
Poked away there by Luring or Aldrich. Time winding down.
3 seconds left to go. Aldrich will block by McClintock. And that will do it for your 3rd quarter. Rebels down 5. Nope, 6.
Yep, Rebels down by 6. You're within 2 possessions. I still say they've got a chance. It really does hurt them to not have Cooley in the game.
Yeah. That last press, Brandt kind of played it a lot really fast. Kind of got the ball poked away. And I think the Rebels, they can't speed up the process in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how long she sits Megan on there in the 4th quarter. You know, if it starts to get away from her, she's going to have to put her in there. You know,
I'd say if you can get, a good 3 minutes without her on the floor?
If you can maintain this, you know, and not get down another bucket or 2, yeah. But if they get down 8, 10, 8, they get down 8, I'd have to put her back in, I think.
Pretty low-scoring game.
Yeah. Well, our offense has not been really very, very on target tonight. Our shooting has not been that great.
Seems like we're rushing the shots from 3 a little bit.
Yeah, we're just a little bit out of sync for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Might be the Friday the 13th, maybe.
That could be.
Seeing a little bit different 1-3-1.
Yeah.
That's given us a little bit of trouble. Just usually they move the ball a little bit more crisp.
Yeah.
All right, Spartans will have it to start the 4th.
Resendez in the ball game. McClintock, Riffy, C and Brandt. Looks like a little spread offense there by the Spartans. Trying to get Willis cutting through the lane.
Yep.
Brandt can go ahead and sag way off there. 1 foot in the, stay in the lane.
That's loose ball.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Good defense by the Rebels.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Resendez all over Aldrich there.
Ball
Steal.
Tip. Ball stick.
Oh, come
Ribby
on.
with it.
Oh.
That one you want to see the bounce pass on.
Yeah.
I think Rebels is playing a little bit too fast there.
Yep, just a little bit out of control there. Resendez out of the ball game. Boyer back in. Had an opportunity there. 7:20 to go.
Yeah.
Rebels down by 6. 32-26 is your score. Lebo with it. She'll drive back to the middle. 3-pointer up. No
And
good. Rebound
above
McClintock.
As LEC will bring it up to 4 for the Rebels.
Rebels need a good offensive possession here. Spartans back in that man-to-man defense.
We got
backdoor cuts are there.
We got to find some buckets.
Yep.
Get it to Brandt. Shot fake. Take it up. C with the shot. No good.
Ooh, rebound goes to Lynn. As we'll get a travel there. They should not like that call.
Riffy challenged for the ball a little bit, and when she took off, she just took that a little extra. She'd already established her pivot foot.
Yeah, she shuffled a little bit there.
Quick inbounds to C. Bucket's good. 32-28, 6:40 to go. Chip away, get a stop here.
Got to get some stops.
Lynch has it. I think Grundy will just look to waste time as much as they can.
Yeah, I'd sag way off her. Go behind the screen. Yeah, she's not going to shoot it from there.
Lebo has it. Yep, look to help off the screens.
Yep. They're letting a little contact go, so you can play a little more physical with them. A nice step in to take a little charge, Bruce.
Yeah.
No
layup,
good on
no
the
good.
layup.
Rebound by Brandt.
Or Boyer.
Oh,
Ball
stolen away. Bucket by Lebo. Rebels had a stop, but couldn't capitalize on that one. Back to a 6-point advantage for the Spartans. Kind of letting her get a little handsy with her. Oh, had Brandt on that screen and roll.
McClintock will take the 3, no good. Long rebound goes to Brandt. She'll kick it to
keep the ball moving.
Boyer.
No.
And ball stolen by Waring.
I'd have liked Riffy to kind of shot fake and take Lebo to the basket. A little bit of height advantage on her. And not a good offensive set there by the Rebels.
No. It's time to get Cooley back in.
Yep.
Lindemann with the timeout. Still only down by 6.
Yeah, what do you think the Rebels really need to do?
Well, we made some bad decisions with the basketball and turned it over the last few times. We got to get our spacing down, keep moving the ball, and look to get it into the basket or try and set somebody up for a shot and then go rebound it. We haven't had many second chance.
No, the rebounding advantage has probably been pretty well tilted to the Spartan side today.
Yeah.
It's like we've turned around to block out, but not watching the ball.
Yeah.
Like you can block out. You don't have to always turn completely around. You can just kind of check and still see both.
They're just more aggressive to the basketball than we are.
Yep. The basketball season is being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSP and being broadcast on Rebelvision through the RTU Game Cam. Well, hopefully the Rebels can kind of clean some things up here and play a little bit more crisp here the remainder of this fourth period, but credit the Spartan defense, kind of making it tough on them.
Yeah, we got to play turnover free. We got to get stops and rebound, and we got to knock some shots down. That's the way to get back into it. Our defense will get us back into the game if we play good defense and rebound.
So Dole, Lebo, Aldrich, Willis, and luring in the game for the Spartans.
Willis has it, will swing it to Dole. Corner goes to Luring. She'll drive in, kick it out to Aldrich. Aldrich no good on the three, rebounded by McClintock.
Wow, Lebo got away with one there.
SC will bring it up. Still a lot of game left to play here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we got time. We just got to make it
nobody's
count.
really running away with it.
No.
Good move by Brandt, I thought, at first, but then couldn't finish
and
that one.
A frustration foul
Yep.
goes to Brandt.
She kind of got her legs tied up underneath there. I thought she had the first step through there and just needed to go up with it.
Yeah, putting the ball on the floor down in there is really tough. You know somebody's going to be reaching and grabbing at it, so.
Aldrich with it. Drive. This looks like almost dribble pass handoffs. Three-pointer by Dole's good.
Yeah, it's time to get Cooley.
We have Cooley just checking in for the Rebels. Go ahead and take that up court. Rebels beat the press. Near steal there by Aldrich.
As Megan Cooley will check in. She's
good,
got a
couple good minutes by Riffy. I thought she played well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to give you 100%.
I didn't see any frustration fouls by her today either, which usually you'll see one.
A lot of her fouls is she's just so aggressive.
SC has it, top of the key, picks up her dribble but finds McClintock.
Yeah, we're trying to get it down low to Cooley. It's turning face, shots no good, rebound backside by Willis.
Yeah, we really need to stop here.
I would say they're probably going to attack Cooley. Three-pointer on the way by Dole. Dole just heated up.
Yeah. There's timeout taken.
On the season, Dole was 16 of 64, 25%.
Yeah.
And just picked up two. So
she hit a couple in a row.
Yep. Timeout Rebels. 40-28 is your Spartan lead. Now we're going to have to find some offense and a little bit of defense, Bruce.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we've got to knock down some shots. Their defense is really right now taking us out of what we wanted to do. That last offensive possession, we couldn't do anything with the basketball. Nobody was open. I'm not quite sure what we were running there. I got to take a better look at it next time, but they probably need to get back to that 4 out, spread them out as much as we can, and see if we can get Cooley alone inside or get somebody coming off of a curl, to the basket and then dump it to her if they come and help.
Even a little screen and roll, those seem to be working well. But credit Spartans. I mean, came back out, played defense on us, and we haven't been able to really get on track. Like you said, offensively, just had no rhythm tonight.
No, it's not been smooth for the Rebels.
5 team fouls for the Rebels, 2 for the Spartans.
We're not getting the point. We're not getting the points out of our scores. I think Emma doesn't have a point. Boyer doesn't have a point. We can't have that happen.
Yep, going to have a couple shots fall.
Yeah.
So back to that zone press.
Back across. There you go.
Yeah, we just got to find the holes, execute it.
Yeah, keep swinging the ball. I think they need to swing that a little bit. We can get some early open looks out of this. They're back to that 1-3-1 kind of a zone. See with the shot. No good.
Long rebound goes to
Willis.
Yep, Willis, sorry.
Ooh. Keep those hands off.
And we'll get a foul on C.
That was kind of an odd one. Couldn't tell what really happened there, but 16 fouls on the Rebels. We still might see some free throws, Bruce.
Yeah, I think we will.
Good poke away there by Cooley. She's got to be careful. Turnover. Brandt with it. To Boyer, finds McClintock there in the far side. She'll drive on Lebo. Shot's no good. Rebound almost snared by Cooley, but they say the ball goes out on the Spartans. Couldn't really tell from angle, but it looked like it went off Cooley. Must have been a hand right behind Cooley.
Probably.
Inbounds play didn't work as they drew it up. Turnover on the Rebels.
Yep, Levo takes it coast to coast, no good. Rebounded by Aldrich, good. Under 3 minutes here left to go.
Rebels down by 14. near turnover there. Yeah, Rebels not real clean with the ball, Bruce.
No, it's just one of those nights. It's hard to explain. I've sat through those before.
As a coach, you kind of get frustrated and scratch your head, but you're trying to figure out what is it we're doing that's made us successful and what we're not doing tonight. Three-pointer good by McClintock.
That's really big for the Rebels. Haven't hit a lot of those tonight.
Rebels down by 11.
As Aldridge has it top key, will swing it to Luring. Luring will drive in on Cooley.
Yeah, Cooley's got to get some help for Cooley because she can't guard her one-on-one. She's a little quicker.
And we'll get a carry there. Not a call that you see very often.
No.
Disagree. Yeah, I didn't quite understand that one all the way back here, 70 feet from the basket.
And over the head pass goes to Willis. Is successful.
Nice block by Brandt. Second one couldn't get. Nice job by Willis staying with it. Lead to 15, 46-31.
Brent Hazard gives it to McClintock.
Yeah, backdoor cut. She's open.
And gets a foul there.
Picked one up on Willis. Only the third team foul. Willis is first.
Yeah.
She's played pretty clean game. She hasn't really played defense in anybody's face.
No.
She's doing the right thing on shot. She's not really looking to hammer somebody's shot back in their face. She's just going up with the hand and just trying to bother it.
Playing smart.
Second touch up, no good. Rebound goes to the Spartans. Luring will bring it up. Gives it to Aldridge. Fast break attempt. Oh, Brandt's got to take that charge. Got to step up earlier.
Nice rip away there by McClintock.
Boyer has it.
14-point Spartan advantage. Rebels going to have to pick up some quick points here.
Yeah, they're going
down with a minute 30 to go.
Yep.
And a little fall away there by Megan. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Good defense again by the Spartans. We're going to have to get a couple of those looks off some screens and take some threes, I think, Bruce.
Yeah,
might get a little lopsided, but I think that looks like that's what they're going to need to do. With a minute 16 to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Spartans.
As Luring has it, kicks back out to Aldridge. Aldridge drives in, blocked by Cooley.
Rebels are going to have to work a little faster.
Yep. As they'll get a foul on.
No, good foul. Doesn't give up a layup. Lebo, that's probably her fourth.
Yeah, it'd about have to be.
It's at least her third. It could be four. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. Rebels coach. Rebels with one more timeout left. Spartans with two. Rebels down by 14 with, what did we say, about a minute left?
Yeah, just a little over a minute, I think.
Well, do you start playing the fouling game?
I don't know. I suppose you can a little bit, but you gotta get up and play defense now. And if you foul in the playing tight man, then you foul. But you got to find a steal or something.
Yeah, got to get in the passing lanes and create a turnover.
You got to get a lot of ball pressure.
Like we said, been a pretty even matchup just until the end of the third, early part of the fourth period.
Yeah, they hit a couple of threes there on us, and we couldn't answer it. And that pretty much gave them the space they needed.
Their Rebels back with their starters. Spartans with Aldrich, Lebo, Willis, Luring, and Dole. Looks like they're going to go to that 1-3-1 defense, get it inside to Brandt.
Brandt will take it in.
Oh, just kind of forced that one a little bit.
Yeah. You really kind of saw she really hesitated on that shot. She didn't put it up.
And there's the
right
7th
away.
team foul on the Rebels, so 1-1 coming for the Spartans.
Yes.
Dole will go to the line. On the season, she's just 4 of 9. She hasn't taken many. She's had the hot hand, though, here.
Yeah. A couple threes really hurt us.
Dole's first attempt up, no good. Rebounded by C.
50 seconds remaining.
C.
Take it to the basket again. A lot of contact.
No
Gets
good
the
on
call.
the and one attempt.
I thought he should have called that earlier on the floor. But 48 seconds left. Not a bad foul by Liebho. C with 2 free throws. First one's in. Second attempt, long, rebound, and get another foul. Rebound Dole, foul on C, put Dole back on the free throw line. Rebels down by 13, 46-33 with 46 seconds to go.
As Dole's first attempt is up and good.
Yeah, I'm not sure, looking at him, who I'd really foul. Lindemann's probably she had the lowest percentage. Oh, that one in and out. But Luring with the rebound. Get another foul there on C. That's 3 on her quick. Luring's their best free throw shooter at 64%, 32 out of 50.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some blood on Kennedy Brandt, I think, on her leg.
Yeah, he looked, but he's backing away.
A little scratch.
As Luring's first attempt is good.
Oh, rattles around and goes in. .15 advantage right now. Second one's good as well. And we get a timeout by the Spartans. Yeah, Bruce, we need a little bit more energy. It's come out in that second half. We just didn't see it.
Yeah, the whole game just didn't seem right to me, on our part. Our offense is a little bit off. Rebounding, our boxing off on their boards was not very good tonight. They got a lot of second chance rebounds.
Yeah, it just seemed slow tonight.
Yeah, they were a step quicker than we were all night, and it shows on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, you got to. I was always taught, don't take your eye off the ball if you can.
Yeah.
That's hurt us a couple times when you're going to block out. But you still got to find somebody to put a little contact on them just before you go chase down that rebound. But there's been quite a few that have been really long rebounds or just kind of really odd bounces off the rim tonight.
Yeah, you got to put a body on them and then release to the ball. Once you put a body on them, you got them, but you got to go with the ball to get around you. Especially Grundy, their girls are pretty quick.
Luring and
Willis
Dole are
girl
quick.
and Dole are all quick. They've got good quickness out there, and they got good length.
31 checking into the game for Spartans, Paige Veninga. Still putting in that token press.
Yeah.
McClintock had an open look. I thought she should have taken that one. Boyer with the shot, no good. Rebound Dole, foul by McClintock.
That will put the Spartans in the double bonus now.
I think I would give up, or not give up, but I don't think I'd foul again.
No, the game's over.
Going to play till the end, but I understand.
Play good defense, play it without fouling.
First free throw attempt is no good.
Unless we got a 17-point play somewhere.
There's not a 10-point shot on the court.
I don't think so.
They haven't added that. Second one is good. Spartans 50-33 for the Rebels right now. 30 seconds remaining.
Take it.
McClintock takes the three-pointer, no good.
Long rebound goes to Spartans.
That was a near travel. Yeah, Rebels will fall back. They won't. I don't believe they will foul again. But no, the shot clock's off, and that'll do it, folks. The Spartans will win this one 50-33 in the. Put that one in the books. Rebels with 10 fouls in that second half, mostly fouling just to try and see if we can exchange 1 for 3. 5 fouls on the Spartans there to end the game, but yeah, decent matchup. Just didn't fall the Rebels' way.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things we got to work on and improve on. That's for sure. I thought we had a lot of unforced turnovers tonight. You know, with the basketball, they trying to throw over the top a little bit, and they get a hand on it. You know, just not being very crisp with the pass. But they came out. They played hard. They gave it their best shot. They got to get ready now to go to Eldora on Tuesday night, I believe, and play the South Hardin.
So far with teams you've seen them play against, who's played the best defense against us?
Well, Grundy and Ackley right now.
Okay.
Yeah, those two.
So this will be a showdown between Grundy and Ackley for the conference this season?
Probably. I think Ackley beat them the first time around. I'm not sure. Maybe they haven't played yet. They surely have played yet.
I believe they have played.
I think Ackley got them early.
Okay.
But I think Ackley will have more trouble the second time.
Okay. Well, we'll take a break. Thanks for joining us for the girls' game. We'll be back here in a little bit with some stats for players to watch for the boys' matchup between the Grundy Center Spartans and the Gladbrook Rhinebeck Rebels.
All right, welcome back to our second game of our doubleheader against Grundy Center. All right, what are we looking at here, Al?
Well, I think, once again, on paper, I think both teams are probably pretty close. Overall, free throw percentage, 62-63. Field goal percentage, overall field goal percentage, I'm looking at 47.9 for the Spartans team-wise, Rebels at 51%. Kind of looking at the score sheet, you can tell that Jalen Kirkpatrick is the horse there for Grundy Center. He's their leading scorer.
Yeah.
Then they go next to Tiernan Vokes. Then after that, you got Braden Wallace. And then Colin Gordon and Patrick Brown III round out their scoring. A little bit of margin for rebounds, I think, for the Spartans, but once again, both teams had 11 games, so girls somehow they had an extra game in there.
Yeah, they usually play early games without the boys, so they probably got one extra one in there.
Yeah.
So on the season, 265 defensive rebounds for the Spartans, 240 for the Rebels, 152 on the offensive side. Rebels with 139. So, pretty close. And I know that we keep looking at that roster sheet. We see a little bit of height on the Grundy Center side. I think with Kirkpatrick at 6'6", Volks maybe at 6'4", Wallace at 6'4". I think they've got some height advantage. Just a matter of it comes to play sometimes on the boards. But when you shoot a lot of threes, you get a lot of long rebounds. It doesn't always doesn't make sense. But
yeah, we'll have to do a good job technically of boxing them out, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Scott's keys to the game, is keep up with them on rebounds and keep them out of the middle of the lane.
Yeah.
That's where they're really going to hurt us, Scott said.
Yeah, that's probably right with that height, and the height seems to be fairly skilled height, so they're going to look to pound inside and get some second chance points, I would guess.
We'll still probably look to press a little bit, would be my guess.
Yeah. We kind of picked up that North Lynn press. I think that's where we get our aspirations for our press.
Well, North Lynn plays a different type of ball, let me tell you.
Oh.
You talk about up-tempo basketball. Oof,
It's weird how it really hasn't changed with losing the two brothers.
No.
They just had somebody else up and fill in those shoes.
Yeah, I mean they play as fast a game as anybody in the state, I think.
Yeah, and now getting to see how we run our press is kind of like a model of their press. Is when I went down to state basketball last year, you're hearing a fan yell, "Push it." That's what they want you to do in that man-to-man press. They really want you to push it so they can trap you out of it.
Yeah.
Force a turnover.
The timing on those traps, like we've seen ourselves play that, but timing on trapping that person bringing the ball up the court has been really good at times for the Rebels. So I'm looking forward to a really good matchup here. I think 9 miles apart, we know each other really well. We play obviously a lot of the same teams. We both played Jessup. I think they came out on the short end of the stick there, maybe by a point.
Yeah.
We were able to beat Jessup there. The game was pretty close most of the way, but we kind of got away from them there in the end. We were supposed to play North Mahaska early.
Yeah.
And we didn't get that game in, but it's rescheduled, I think, for later in the month. Grundy was able to get that game in. I think they did beat them.
They must have.
And then their other loss was to Applington Parkersburg by 2.
Yeah, who will play this upcoming Thursday.
Yeah, big night Thursday night.
Oh,
Whether
is
we
that
win
this
this one or
Thursday?
lose, it's coming up next Thursday here at home.
I think it depends on really what stats you look or what rankings you look at. GR, I think for the one that the state puts out, we're ranked 3rd. I think AP is 1 or 2, so it's gonna be a game.
Yeah, that should be a good ball game. As well this one, I believe.
Usually you see those games and you're just you look to see 2 really well-coached teams typically, and they play normally pretty clean basketball. It'll be a little physical on the press, but for the most part, both coaches play pretty good team ball. What did you get any keys to the game for the Spartans, Nick?
No, I think probably what we see most teams say is pretty much just keep Will in check and kind of close out on threes.
Yeah, I think you got to run the Rebels off the 3 and make them drive and use that length in the lane.
Yeah.
I think one thing also Rebels do very well is we like to speed up the tempo of the game. We like to play fast. So I think that might also be what a coach looks at.
That usually plays into our hand, our favor, because most teams that we play don't play that high of up-tempo game. And when you run into it, East Marshall played a really up-tempo game, and they had some quickness, and they were able to run with us, but they weren't able to shoot it with us.
Yeah.
So a lot of teams can run with us, but they can't put the ball back in the basket. But yeah, looking forward to a good game here.
Yeah. As we got I think we have 2 of the NICL top leaders right now.
Yep, both teams undefeated in the conference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say these are top 2 teams in the conference.
Yeah, because I know that both teams have played BCL. Oh, BCL's not in the conference this year, are they?
No.
But East Marshall,
South Hardin, Ackley.
And Ackley. Yep, so this would be the start of the first 2 matchups with these 2 teams, and, could easily see it swing either way.
Yeah, this is one, you're going to play them twice, and you want to win your home one to start with.
Yeah, especially since we play them literally next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll play back-to-back.
Yeah.
Like we said before, we used to play them about the first, it was South Hardin and them.
Early.
So it's usually South Hardin and then Grundy. But that game has gotten moved back the last couple of years due to football playoffs. And yeah, I remember us coming out of football playoffs and having to play a really tough South Hardin team and barely sneaking out of there with a win.
Yeah.
After basically, maybe had 4 team practices together.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't get many.
So packed gym here, looking forward to it.
Yeah, Friday night matchup.
Yep, welcome everybody watching. All of our home games will be live streamed. You can find these games on the GR Rebels YouTube channel. All the varsity contests will be live streamed. And we introduce Rebel Vision. When we have varsity contests, we'll have announcers and commentators. Tonight will be Nick Charter, Bruce Bailey, and Alan Charter. Rebel Vision is available as we've had some tremendous support in our communities. A lot of upfront costs by RTU and Smolt Seed. If you come to our gym, you'll see that RTU game cam there above the visitor side. 3-point baskets tonight. You'll hear us with our Smolt 3-point basket, and we'll also name a Farm Bureau player of the game. But thank you again to RTU, PCI, and LSB as they've made a generous donation this whole winter season. We'd like to thank them. Get back to you here with the starting lineups.
As number 12, Brody Zinkula.
Number 12, Brody Zinkula.
Number 1, Luke Riffey. Number 20, Braden Wallace. Number 2, Isaac Clark. Number 22, Taryn Vokes. Number 10, Caleb Eggesall. Number 24, Jalen Kirkpatrick. Number 11, William Kabiris. And number 42, Patrick Brown III, and rounding out the order, number 33, Drew Eilers. That should be a good game. Student sections up, goes all the way back to the wall.
Yep, they're ready to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rowdy game. Both,
turned up our microphones.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
You guys might hear some stuff that you guys probably won't be able to on here. Yeah, but we got a varsity-bound game to watch.
Look forward to a good game. It's been a fun season thus far, but Looking forward to see the Rebels and the Spartans here in action.
Yep, Will jump for the Rebels, and Jalen Kirkpatrick will jump for the Spartans.
I don't know if Will played AAU ball with anybody from Grundy.
I think Kirkpatrick played with Drew for a while.
Okay.
As Will gets
kind of
gets the
stole
tip.
that tip,
Yeah,
I would
he
say.
did.
As
Yeah,
Will
he did.
bring it up for the Rebels, swing it to Riffy. Riffy will have it wing.
Man defense here for the Spartans. Rebels stood up in that man offense, looking to get that kind of working for a good shot here.
Yep, Caleb has it, swings it to Clark. Clark will take the screen from Will, gives it to Kabiris. Kabiris has it, finds Drew.
Got time on the
Kick it out
shot
to
clock,
Riffy.
10 seconds, plenty of time.
Stolen by Kirkpatrick.
Turnover there on the Rebels, first one.
He'll give it to
Fast
Zink.
break.
Wallace wouldn't be no good on his layup attempt. As the Rebels will look to push it up. Isaac Clark has it. He'll go middle, kick it out to Riffy for the three. No good. Rebounded by Clark. Poked away. Out of bounds on Kirkpatrick.
So far, I like the energy the Rebels have brought
Yeah.
to the game.
Yes. Rebels will always look to play fast before they slow it down.
Yeah, and they should.
And
Oh.
Rebels on
Nice
the
play.
board.
Nice play.
Nice inbounds play, quick
Yeah.
2 points for the Rebels.
Zinkula has it.
Rebels kind of a little soft pressure here.
As Wallace will be the one to break the press.
They'll trap Wallace in the corner.
Ooh, close to that half-court line. Zinkula has it. Will swing it to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick will drive middle of the lane. No good on his shot attempt. Rebound goes to Brown, who blocked
Nice
by
block.
Kabiris.
Block from behind by Kabiris.
Will have it. Take it.
No
Taken.
foul called, a lot of contact.
Yeah. I think if it would have been a foul, Will kind of led with that elbow a little bit.
Nice
Bump.
defense there by Riffy. I thought Vokes got away with a push off there.
Yeah, Riffy did a good job. Got his hand on the ball, knocked it out of bounds there.
Inbound to Zinkula. Back to Wallace. They'll swing it around the perimeter, but poked away by Riffy. Yeah, just keep your hands in the passing lanes. Kind of hope to get a couple of those tips and work that shot clock down. 26 seconds on the shot clock.
As Zinkula has it. We'll swing it to Volks. Volks will drive in, baseline. His shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick, no good.
Yeah, didn't keep his feet, didn't go up straight on that shot.
Isaac Clark will go up with the layup, no good. Long rebound goes to Drew Eilers.
Nice rebound by Eilers.
Yep, Will has it, top key. He'll drive in. As
That
Brown
should have been a blocking foul. No call, Rebels with the 2 points.
as Will will get on the board. Kirkpatrick has it on the wing, gives it to Volks.
Couple players looking to check in already for the Spartans. Kirkpatrick, kind of find him in the middle of the lane, too easy there.
No good.
Missed the
Rebounded by
shot.
Kabiris.
Too easy there for that entry pass.
Fast break. Riffy will have it. He'll slow it down. Swings it to Clark.
Rebels set up the offense.
As Will has it. Top key. Clark has it. Swings it to Agastol. Agastol swings it to Riffy. Top key. Clark will take the three. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Wallace will bring it up the floor for the Spartans.
You know, not a bad offensive possession by the Rebels.
No.
Maybe didn't get the look they wanted, but still not really challenged on the shot clock.
As number 12 has it, he'll swing it to Volks.
Similar offense like their girls ran.
Yeah, a
It's
little
a
dribble
dribble.
drive stuff here.
Volk has it in the corner. We'll look to swing it to Brown. We'll
Yeah,
give it
the
to Zinkula.
10
Zinkula
seconds.
takes the three.
Nope.
No good. Long rebound. Caleb chooses not to play it, and ball goes out of bounds.
Vaviker checks in for the Rebels for Agastol, number 14, Tate Jarofsky, and number 4, Colin Gordon for the Spartans. Spartans trying a little bit different lineup here against the Rebels. Eilers with it out top.
As
Get
he'll-
it back to
Will take
Kabiris.
the three. No good. Rebound goes to
Good
good
Vavrika.
job by Vavrika.
Yeah.
As Will has it, drive baseline, looks to
Thought
give
the
it
ball
to
got
Drew.
kicked, but it did not.
Riffy has it, kicks it out to Clark. Clark will drive baseline, find Will in the corner. Nothing to it though. Will will try to look to get his own shot, swings it out to Vab. Vab wanted to look, didn't take it, and we'll get a travel on Riffy.
Yeah, just a little shuffle step there.
Yeah.
Rebels still lead 4-0 as Kirkpatrick comes in for Brown.
4 points on the board for the Rebels, none for the Spartans yet.
Inbounds play goes to Jarosky.
Gordon with it.
Gordon gets trapped. He'll find Wallace. Wallace will swing it to Volk. Stolen
Good
by
steal
Will.
by Kabiris.
Will have it. Gives it to
Nice.
Clark. On the
Nice.
fast break, Clark scores.
That's a nice give.
And we'll get a short timeout by Grundy.
Great unselfish play by Kabiris.
Yeah, nice little bounce pass give right there.
Yep, 6-point player.
As Luke Sienick will look to check in. And number 10, Caleb Egestall.
Got our first time out. The boys basketball season being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB, and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
Yeah, so what do you think the Rebels have done good here so far that the Spartans haven't?
Well, they obviously made a couple shots, but Spartans missed a couple inside. Kirkpatrick missed a couple easy ones in the lane there. He probably is going to make
Nerves.
at a better percentage, and we're just playing Rebel basketball. We're pushing hard. We move the ball in the half court really well. You know, the moving bodies, moving ball. They do it as good as anybody I've watched all year.
Play unselfish, move the basketball.
Yeah.
Rebels full court press, getting into Kirkpatrick. Now Volks with it. Give it back to Wallace and bring it up the floor. Rebels back in that man-to-man defense.
As Gordon has it, he'll get it inside the Volks.
That's a good look by Volks. Just
Yep.
went straight up with it, no shot fake or anything.
As Riffy has it at the wing, we'll swing it to Kabiris, we'll swing it to Vab. Spartans on that man-to-man defense there.
Riffy with the basketball far side. Finds Agastall top of the key. He'll dribble out Kabiris. Back to the top, swing it around to Kabiris.
9 seconds left on the shot clock. Swing it to Riffy. He'll take the three. Good.
Good. Our first Smolt Seed 3-point basket of the night for the Rebels. Rebels back in that press. Just kind of more slowing the pace down, kind of trying to frustrate them a little bit.
Takes you out of your rhythm.
Sinknick into the game for the Rebels. Volks with another attempt there. Shot's no good. Rebound. Oh, kind of got bounced around and went. I think it went between Riffy's legs.
Yeah.
Big arm hack there by somebody with that ball in the air. I'm surprised we didn't catch some.
As number 12, Brody
arm.
Zinkula will come back in for Colin Gordon.
Near steal there by Vavrica. Volks 3-point
Sure.
attempt. The corner no good. Oh, we didn't check out.
And we'll get a foul on Sinknick.
Didn't go block out Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick's long and he can get up.
Yes.
You got to get a body in him so he can't get up.
Yep. Well, 2 free throws here for Kirkpatrick. First one is good. Second one is up and good as well. 9-4 Rebel lead, 2:49 remaining. Not too many fouls called in this game here, Bruce.
No. Pretty good, clean game so far.
Even with a lot of man defense, a lot of missed shots and rebounds. Kabiris with it there in the corner, kind of got doubled up. Find Riffy at the top of the key. Tried to get it to a cutting Vavrica, but
ball tipped as number 32, Riker Thorne will check in.
With the Spartans a little deeper on their bench than I thought tonight.
Yeah. He's probably trying to keep kids fresh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vavrica up top, had the three-pointer, nice ball fake. Takes the short range, mid-range jumper, good bucket.
Kabiris likes it with a little fist pump action.
I think that's been there a lot. Like, guys like to run at us on the three-point line, and sometimes you just got to take that fake and let him go by you, and then pull up, take that little one. Kind of getting the Spartans to play a little bit faster again with that press.
As Wallace has it, looking to go to work on Agastall.
Tried to get it to Jarofsky. It wasn't there. Kirkpatrick with it back to drive into the middle of the lane. Nothing there.
3 on the shot clock
Wallace
here.
with it.
Wallace
puts up a tough shot.
No good. Rebounded.
Blocked
by Will.
Wallace with it. Three-pointer on the way for Kirkpatrick is
good.
Yeah, second point attempts like we thought tonight would be a difference in this game, but first three-point bucket by the Spartans. Kabiris with it.
As
Egestal, deep
takes
three.
no
Short.
good.
A little short.
As rebounded by Riker.
Didn't quite have his legs and didn't get that one in rhythm.
Zinkula has it. Kirkpatrick take another chance at a three. No good.
And rebound's going to go to the Spartans.
Yeah, it looked like it was last off Will as Isaac Clark and Drew Eilers come back in, as well as Colin Gordon will come back in.
Yep, this comes in for Wallace. Yep, trying to keep those players fresh tonight. It's going to be
up and down game.
going to test your conditioning.
As Riker Thorne will take the ball out. High inbounds pass will go to Zinkula.
Now just figure out where your three-point shooters are.
Yep, Gordon has it top of the key.
Rebels went into a 2-3 out of that inbounds play.
Yeah, we
like to see it. They haven't changed up a lot.
ball tipped by Drew.
Yep, just active hands in there.
Under a minute to go here left in the first. Grundy has it.
Yep, got to remember where your shooters are on this one.
Gordon has it, swings it to Thorne, and will swing it right back to Wallace.
Kirkpatrick there in the corner, dumps it back up top. So far, Rebels getting to that perimeter three. 4 seconds.
No good, long rebound. Drew will get it.
Nice
Good
work
job.
by Drew Eilers.
Good job by Drew.
Oh,
Got to get a foul. Good job by Clark coming back to that pass.
Go get it, yeah.
It's a good spirited game here. Rebels by 4 with 32 seconds remaining in the first period.
Both teams playing hard.
One foul apiece.
As
Shot clock's off, and Rebels probably hold this for the last shot.
Yep, Riker Thorne not going to come up on Will.
Nope. Going to wait for him to bring it to him. I think about 12 seconds here. We'll
10
get
seconds.
a little activity.
Yep.
Good look. Good take by Drew Eilers.
Yep, and that will end the quarter.
Ooh. Near steal there by Cabarrus would have been a quick, easy bucket.
Yep.
13-7's your Rebel lead after the first period.
All right, we'll step away. All right, we are back. Still a little bit time before the second quarter gets underway. What do you think both teams have done well as this first quarter came to an end?
Yep. Basketball season is being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
I think the Rebels just got to increase. They just got to keep the pressure the same.
Yeah.
As you kind of know, the Rebels really play the first quarter to kind of feel out who they're playing. They kind of use the second quarter to break out the lead. So let's see if the Spartans can kind of hold the Rebels to where they're kind of at.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue to block out and not give up second chance opportunities, I think, is going to be the key. And they have to recognize shooters when they see them, like Kirkpatrick. I think they like that matchup with Clark.
Yep, Kirkpatrick has it inside. No good on his layup attempt. Rebound by Riffy.
That one.
That's about 3 of those he should have had.
Yeah. He's missed those little layups that could be the point of them leading this game right now. As Caleb has it on the wing.
Yeah, he thought about that one.
Not open top of the key. We'll give it to Clark. Clark will dribble out Riffy, who will screen for Will.
Looks like they're trying to take away that pass around the perimeter up top, so they're kind of jumping high side on it.
Yeah.
Little screen and roll here for Cabarrus.
Will like the
floater
no
in
good.
and out.
Rebound goes to Kirkpatrick as Wallace will bring it up. As Brown has it inside. No good on his shot attempt. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick, and we'll get a foul on Egestal.
Yeah.
You know, good challenge there on the first shot attempt.
Yo.
Just couldn't, too many guys on the board.
Yeah.
They were on the backside. They had that. They called that shooting? No, they called it on the ground.
Drew likes to play physical, so he's not going to get bumped around a lot by Brown.
No.
No, he took the contact.
Yep.
Back to that 2-3.
Yep, Volks has it. Wallace will swing it to Zinkula. Kirkpatrick has it in the corner. Brown has it mid-post. So Wallace will take his chance at a three. Good. 3-point ball game here.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's going to keep them in the game is three-point shooting tonight.
Yeah, if we can control Kirkpatrick inside.
So they're going to run Will and Little.
Uncharacteristic turnover there by the Rebels. 3-point lead. Gordon checks back in, and number one? No, 14.
Tate Jurowski.
Jurowski back into the game for Vokes and Kirkpatrick. Rebels match back up.
As Wallace has it, he'll bring it up. He's going to swing it to Brown, who'll swing it to Gordon. Jurowski has it. He looks to get it inside, kick it out to Brown. As he'll find Gordon. Gordon won't take the screen offered by Jurowski.
That was a carry anyway.
Stolen by Clark. He'll slow it up. He'll take the three though. No good. Long rebound goes to Will. He'll save it, but Wallace gets it. As fast break attempt.
Nice block by Riffy. Brown with the rebound though.
Good.
Puts it back in.
1
point ball game. Yeah, Rebels had a couple turnovers here that have kind of led to some Spartan baskets.
Yeah, they've been able to capitalize on those 2 turnovers.
Cabarrus looking to post up on Gordon.
Yeah.
Nice find on Eilers.
Block
shot by Jurowski.
Stolen by Gordon. As Wallace
that was one thing. They did have quite a few blocks on the season, but the height advantage. And those some of the teams we've got in our conference. There's not a whole lot of height outside Grundy.
And we'll get a foul on Clark as he fell down.
That was a little odd. I couldn't really tell what happened. Did their feet get tangled up?
Yeah.
They must have,
Sinknick will check in along with Vavrica for the Rebels. Brown, Gordon, Zinkula, Jurowski, and Vokes into the game for the Spartans. He just tripped over his feet. Shots off, no good. Rebound by Riffy. Cabarrus off and running.
Spears will slow it up. Zinkula hot on his tail.
Rebels set into that man-to-man offense.
Riffy has it. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound goes to Volk.
Right now we're settling for some looks that are probably not real good ones, but got to keep putting them up. Jurowski, no good.
Rebounded by Sinknick.
Rebels with a 1-point advantage here. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Little screen up top for Cabarrus. Nothing doing. Getting the lane. Tried to get that down to Sinknick. Nothing doing. Another turnover on the Rebels.
Yep, Zinkula will bring it up. Rebels still up by 1.
I think they should have went back and reset that screen.
And one there.
Folks with the backdoor cut. Foul on Riffy. Bucket by the Spartans. Now the Spartans with the lead.
Yeah, he caught Riffy looking at the basketball and got a back door on him there, and then he tried to catch up and fouled him.
Timeout Rebels. Well, like we said, we knew this would be a back-and-forth game. I didn't anticipate anybody to run away with it. Rebels picked up an early lead, but not able to capitalize. It was 13-7 out of the first period. Now it's 7 straight points by the Spartans.
Yeah, the Spartans have kind of settled in and found themselves here a little bit, and they kept playing hard and got themselves back into the game right now.
I think they're noticing the height advantage, and they're trying to pound it inside when they can. They haven't taken a lot of threes, which is really uncharacteristic as what you see on the stat sheet.
Yeah, they've hit 2, and they haven't taken a ton. So, it's the same thing. Got to keep them off the backboard or off the rebounds.
As Volks will look to convert on his and one opportunity.
They kind of made this comeback run with Kirkpatrick sitting on the bench.
Yep. Free throw attempt is good. Checking back into the game is number 12, Riker Thorne.
Number 23.
23? No, 32.
32,
Riker Thorne.
As Ress will
And we are having a discussion about something. Did they sub another kid in?
I don't know what they're talking about. Probably where they're going to get pizza after the game.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. Depends on where they go.
Yeah.
So Rebels down by 2 here, 3:50 to go. A lot of game left. Working around the perimeter, Egestall far side.
Swing it to
Vavrika with it.
Give it to Riffy. See if Nick has it. Will has it. He'll find Vavrika. Vavrika will go in. No good on his shot attempt. Long rebound goes to Colin Gordon.
You know, not a terrible offensive set, just didn't get the shot to fall.
Yep. Vincula wants to screen. Oh.
Find a running, trailing Patrick Brown. Good bucket there by Brown.
Yeah, they did a nice job of attacking there.
Spartans going to stretch this advantage a little bit. I don't think they put that bucket up yet.
Yeah.
3-pointer on the attempt. Good. Smoke seed 3-point basket by the Rebels. Should be 16-17, right?
Yeah, we're a bucket behind up there.
Yeah, they just got them notified.
Yep. Good defense there. Trapped by the Rebels. Near steal by Egestall. Yeah, I think those are the guys. I thought he got away with a little hop.
With the answer for a three.
Good rebound by Sinknick.
Yeah,
and a foul
on Riker Thorne. Grundy haven't committed a lot of fouls yet. Only their second team foul of the game.
Yeah, get looks like Clark back into the game for the Rebels, along with Eilers. See if the Rebels can kind of find a little bit of rhythm here on offense.
Yeah.
I think Caleb will take the three. No good.
In and out.
I think what the Spartans have really done is kept Kabiris in check.
Yeah, I think he's been able to take some of those pull-ups because the defender's not necessarily taller than him.
Yeah.
Tough shot. Rebound there by Brown, but dribbled off his foot. Clark had the basketball.
And we're going to get a timeout.
There's no way he saw the timeout from there. Did he call a foul?
No, he called a timeout. Maybe it was one of the players called a timeout.
No, I got a.
I'm not really sure it was, but
I think it could have been one of the players calling the timeout.
And Clark just had to hang on to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's a little confused. I don't know. The timeout still come from a player on the floor, right, Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A player can call the timeout. I think what everyone wanted was a foul on Drew, just kind of diving in there.
Yeah, timeout happened before it, so
yeah,
nothing doing there.
Rebels down 1.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
I think one of their main keys is they're keeping Will in check. They got a lot of height so they can keep up with Will.
Yeah.
And he can't really drive into the middle of the lane because they really plug it up with the height that they have.
So that's that drive about 12, 15 feet, 10, 15 feet. Go ahead and pull those up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to knock down a few shots outside to kind of open that up a little, but Nick's right. It's hard for him to get in there with their length.
Yep. Inbounds play, trying to get it to Vokes there in the corner. Thought he was going to take that three.
Ezekiel has it.
They'll reset. Rebels in that zone coming out of that inbounds play. Brown with it.
Top corner, Golden will take his chance at a three. Good.
Gordon knocks down a three. 2016 lead.
Will has it.
Nice pass.
Good find for Eilers, but shot's no good. Rebound by Patrick Brown. Little contact, no play on.
Yep.
Rebels back man-to-man. 2016 lead here for the Spartans.
And it should be a jump ball.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
I remember someone about getting their arm ripped off that game one season, and I remember a kid on the other end of that. That first jump ball we've had in a while, Rebel basketball.
Yeah.
Yep, feisty game tonight. We like it.
Yeah, both teams a lot of passion here tonight. As Will has it. He'll take his chance at a three. No good. Long rebound will go to Agastol.
Nice job by Agastol to keep that alive.
Under a minute here left to go in the first half. Will has it middle of the lane. He'll kick it out to Caleb, who will drive in. No good on his layup attempt. Tipped by Drew. Long rebound goes to Drew.
Ball goes out of bounds off Eilers.
Yep. Yeah, he kind of threw it off and went off Will's leg.
Okay. And kind of our near corner, we can't really see table and stuff in the way. Rebels back in that full court press. Jarofsky, it's like Kirkpatrick back into the game for the Spartans. Jarofsky with it. Zinkula.
Zinkula has it.
Riffy about lost Kirkpatrick there in the wash. Good defense there by Clark. I don't like that call one bit. Clark had position there. He's going backwards on defense, and we've had contact like that all game. But Clark on the other end of that one, get a foul. 5 team fouls on the Rebels, 2 on the Spartans. You know, Spartans are doing a good job attacking.
Yeah, they do.
We're sitting back a little bit. Wallace with it out top.
Shot clock is off, so Grundy can hold for one last shot. As Wilkes has it wing. He'll swing it to Gordon, who'll get inside the Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick will take the shot, and good.
Gets it to fall.
Yeah, you know Kirkpatrick was going to get shots to fall.
Yeah.
Missed his first 3 or 4. Good!
Smoltz seed 3-point basket by Will Cabarrus there to end the half.
That was a big shot.
Yeah, big shot, making sure that the Spartans don't get too far in.
Rebels needed that one. 22-19 here at the end of the second. So Rebels managed 6 points, Spartans 15.
Yeah.
In that second period.
Yeah, that was a good quarter for the Spartans.
Yep, very good quarter by the Spartans. So we'll take a little break and we'll be back.
we are back for our halftime show.
Yep, the Rebel band stoking things up here. Rebels down by 3 to end the first half. What did you see there, Bruce, that the Rebels probably need to clean up a little bit?
Well, one thing is, you know, I could see Spartan Height is giving us a little bit of trouble. We haven't knocked down shots consistently. So we just got to – it's tough inside for us right now. It's really tough inside.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to really move that ball and see if we can knock some stuff down from the outside and then keep them off the boards because they're long and they do a pretty good job of going to the boards.
I think one thing Grundy's doing well is they're kind of holding Will Cabiras. No, I've said that a lot, but they're kind of closing down the driving lanes for Cabiras.
Yeah, they really are and also he gets in there, he's up against 6'5", 6'6", you know, that are closing down on him, and that's tough.
Yeah.
I say go ahead, keep going at him, draw 2 people, somebody's going to be open.
He's done a good job a couple times of dumping off to a post player, you know, little bounce passes underneath there.
Yeah, like how we entered the first quarter. Found Drew.
Yeah.
Near the end.
Just going to have to, and for the Spartans, if they can keep up that defensive intensity, I think it's going to be a tight finish at the end.
Well,
that's what I'm looking forward to.
They're pretty good. There's no doubt in my mind they're pretty darn good. So.
Yeah, defensively they did a good job, like you said earlier, kind of cutting down chances for Cabiras driving to the bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, and he creates all sorts of problems. Even if he doesn't shoot in there, you know, he can kick it. You know, and they're stopping him free throw line. They're stopping him high. They're not letting him get down to that volleyball end line.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a really good job on Caleb, not letting him get his open threes in.
Yeah, Caleb hasn't been able to get off on track yet. I think I'll look for the Rebels to kind of set up a couple set plays here to get him some good looks, hopefully to start this second half.
Yeah, we've only hit a couple threes, haven't we? I think Will hit one and
2 or 3.
And Riffy hit one.
Neither team's hit a bunch. I think just two maybe, 2 or 3 apiece.
Yeah.
Rebels probably have taken a few more.
Yeah, I think Colin Gordon's also.
Yep. And basketball season's being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB and being broadcasted on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
As Spartans will get the ball to start. Oh, little
near turnover.
Yeah, near turnover to start the quarter.
You know, they called that a carry in the girls' game.
Yeah, that was a carry right there.
Ball's poked away.
Yeah, this is
poked away, but off of. Official called it off of Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spartans fans, they're not making any noise.
A little bit.
They'll get more hostile towards the fourth quarter.
This is probably the best place for me because I don't get to yell at anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to welcome Mike DeBerg to the broadcast tonight. I know his nephew is Jalen Kirkpatrick.
There we go. There we go.
And Mike is recovering from a shoulder surgery, so best wishes. Good luck there for a good and speedy recovery there, Mike.
And 10-second violation there.
Don't see that very often.
No.
Yeah, especially during a man-to-man press is what we like to usually run.
Rebel basketball down by 1 early in the third period. Kind of running Cabiras off a couple screens.
Yep.
Kick it back out to Eggestal. Wide open 3.
Bang!
Buries it. Another smoke seed 3-point basket by the Rebels.
They set that play up for Caleb, like you guys were saying.
Yeah.
That was a play all the way to Caleb.
Go ahead and keep that pressure up. That was a travel. But no call. Play on. Patrick Brown with it near side. Back to Wallace. Kind of working around the perimeter. Get it to Kirkpatrick out far wing. Nothing doing. They'll just keep working it. Trying to get a good look.
Yep, good. And we'll get an and one. That good steal by Brown.
You know, for as much contact as we've seen this game, that's a pretty ticky-tacky foul.
Yeah.
But we get the foul on Eilers. Kirkpatrick with the bucket and a chance to put the Spartans back up as we're tied at 24. Jarofsky looked to check in. I believe he's checking in for Kirkpatrick. Free throws up and in.
That will put the Spartans back on top as number 14, Tate Jarofsky, checks in for Kirkpatrick.
Cabarrus kicks it to Egestall far side. Clark with it.
Will has it. He'll take the deep three. No good.
Oh, good job.
Good job by Drew
Yeah.
Eilers to fight for that basketball.
Yeah, kind of threw it
You know,
off.
it could have been any kind of foul there at the end.
He went right through him.
A lot of contact. Brown didn't go up straight, though. He kind
No.
of was floating with it. Egestall has it up top.
I
Finds Cabarrus on the curl. Layup's good. Rebels back in front by 1.
yeah, this
Nice
is-
set play out of that.
Yep. Good start for the Rebels here in this third quarter.
Good job by Vokes breaking that pressure. A good ball handler
Yep.
for his size. I'd say Vokes got a lot of experience last year, if I remember correctly.
Yep, yeah, Spartans just in that little work it back and forth offense, trying to find an open drive lane.
I think they found who
Blocked
they
by
wanted
Caleb.
from behind. And picked back up. Oh, he was out of bounds
Yeah.
there. Stolen back by Vokes, but Rebel basketball. Rebels by 1. Another substitution. Kirkpatrick in for Brown.
As Drew has it top of the key, he'll give it to Cabarrus.
Another take by Cabarrus. Bucket's
Good.
good.
Yeah, Cabarrus starting to find those driving lanes.
Yep.
Spartan's doing a good job getting rid of the ball before that double team comes right now.
Wallace has it top of the key. He'll swing it to Volks.
Good ball movement by the Spartans. Rebels doing a good job running out their three-point line. Shot clock under 10, 8-6. Shots up by Wallace, no good. Rebound by Eilers. Good defensive setup there by the Rebels. Good take by Cabarrus.
Yeah.
Another bucket by Cabarrus.
Yep. Gave him a little hesitation there, and he bit on it, and then he took it to the hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rebels back by 5. Timeout, Spartans. Good energy by the Rebels coming out of that.
Yeah, that's a great way to come out.
And once again, we want to thank all of our viewers watching today. The basketball season is being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB, and being broadcasted on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
All right, what have you seen that the Rebels have done differently coming out
It
of
seemed like they've come out with a whole lot of energy to me. You know,
Yeah.
they got a couple set plays there early. Caleb hit a little jumper, and then he set a play up for him for the 3. Will's been able to get to the basket. They just got more energy. They're playing with more energy than the Spartans right now.
Yep, right now I think they are, they've, like I said, brought the energy up and a little bit more assertive, and they're on attack mode.
Yeah.
They're not sitting back, and,
Yeah.
and Cabarrus is figuring out where he can kind of pick his way through a couple of their little driving lanes.
Yeah, he's been able to get to the basket where in the first half he had a lot of trouble getting there.
I want to say each time he's gotten to the basket, though, they have substituted.
Yeah.
So Rebels turn that around quick, down by 3 at half,
Yeah.
30-25 to start the third period. Hopefully keep that energy up. Vavrica in for Clark. Gordon into the game along with Zinkula, Kirkpatrick, and Jarofsky. Gordon usually comes in, will shoot threes, takes
Caleb right to the hole.
oh, nice bucket there by Gordon. Egestall had good defensive position, just nice turnaround jumper.
I think Spartans stolen man. As Egestall has it, he'll swing it to Riffy, he'll swing it to Drew. Will has it, hold drive baseline. Looks to kick it out to Riffy.
Oh, he could drive that.
Yep.
Go ahead and split those defenders. Draw them both to you and take it. 7-5. Good find
Good
underneath.
luck.
Block
Yeah.
shot. Good defensive stand there by the Spartans
Yep.
on that possession.
In
Go
the
ahead and
corner,
take.
Volks. Three-pointer
Three-pointer's
good.
Small, the game just swung right back. 30-30, we're all knotted up. Cabarrus with it in the lane, looking to dump it to Egestall. Ball stolen away by the Spartans. Volks another three-pointer on the way. No good.
Rebounded by
Rebound
Drew.
by Eilers. There we go. Rebels need to get a good shot here this possession.
Riffy has it top key. He's going to look to get Caleb open.
Short.
Three-pointer short.
Not quite there. He's a little short on that one. Didn't have his legs.
Gordon has it good. Brings the Spartans, brings Spartans back on top. Mid-range jump
just
shot.
like that. Gamer runs, Bruce.
Yeah, that was a quick turnaround there.
Rebels kind of let up a little bit, I think, and the Spartans came back at him. Three-pointer by Cabarrus. Another Smoltz three-point basket by the Rebels. Rebels back in front by one. Going to have to pick up the defensive intensity here, Bruce.
Yeah, they're going to have to get out on them a little bit. Spartans run the offense. They're kind of a 5-out. They play almost a circle game.
Yeah, that one they got in too deep to Jarofsky. Just had the help on the backside, but looked like the Rebels a little bit out of position on that one. Cabarrus, another one. No good.
Just off the back iron. And we'll get
probably going to be a foul on Cabarrus.
Yep, blocking foul on Cabarrus.
Didn't give him room to come down on that.
Couldn't come down, yeah.
I actually thought he had a chance at a steal, but I don't think that's Cabarrus. Maybe one foul.
Yeah.
So really nobody in foul trouble at this point.
Yeah, both teams have played relatively clean basketball.
Sinknick will come in. Clark will come in for the Rebels. Eilers and Egestall will go out. Riker Thorne back into the game for the Spartans. Thorne with it near side. Back to Wallace. He looks to drive on Clark. That's a travel.
Yeah.
A quick turnover there by the Spartans.
Yep, Jalen Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick with that unusual. Fun game.
Yeah. Game of runs.
Yeah. Well, really the momentum hasn't really been on either team's side. It's switched back and forth.
Yeah.
So both teams not really able to capture that momentum.
Rebels had to really be a little bit more crisp with the basketball and take care of the ball. Baviker with it up top. They were looking to get a cutting Cabarrus on that one. Underneath. Didn't quite have him. Going to get a screen by Sinknick. Kick it back out to Riffy. Three-pointer's good. Another Smoltz three-point basket by the Rebels. Rebels by 2. Three-point bucket's a big thing with this game tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good defense there by Cabarrus. Good backdoor cut by Jarofsky. Shot altered by Cabarrus, put back in by Thorne.
Yep, tied back up, 36-all.
That's going to be a back-and-forth second half, I believe. We're in for a fun ride.
Yeah.
Cabarrus has it top key.
Getting doubled, somebody's going to be open.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the 5-man will ever be open with how they're going to play this.
You know, he's been open, but you have to find him at the right time. Good find. Sinknick gets the shot block. 1 second left on the shot clock.
Yeah, he's going to have to use some sort of fake in there. Too much height in there just to catch and go up.
Yeah, I think he tried to initially.
Yeah.
You have to go into the contact.
Yeah.
Yep, as we'll get a timeout. Scott will look to draw something up.
It's the first game that the shot clock's really been in effect for either team.
Both teams is playing great defense.
Yeah, they're running it down, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Both teams are pretty patient on offense, what contributes to that. You know,
Yeah.
good defense, patient offenses in the half court. Going to run that clock down.
Yeah, this has been one of the more competitive games that we've seen between these two teams in a while.
Yeah.
I don't think either team's shooting at not getting a lot of shots off tonight, obviously, looking at the score.
Yeah, Grundy's center has a new first-year head coach as Brent Thorne. Don't know if he's coached much JV, but first-year varsity guy.
Yeah, I don't know how much basketball. He's an old football coach is what he was. He was at Nortema and then also at Grundy.
Rebels tried to get that lob up to Cabarrus. Nothing doing. Turnover. Shot clock violation on the Rebels. Rebels will drop back into that full court press. Kirkpatrick comes in for Brown. Rebels going to drop back in man. Little man trap press.
Yep. And we'll get a foul, offensive foul on number
20.
20.
Yep, Braden Wallace.
Wallace pushed off on Clark possibly.
Yeah, it looks that way. We'll see the instant replay come across our screen a little bit.
Clock winding down, shot clock's off.
Yep.
Cabarrus with the basketball up top.
Moving screen.
Okay. They have to call the moving screen on Wallace that last play.
No.
Cabarrus lost the ball there. Heave there by Gordon at the end.
Yeah, we're tied 36 all.
Yep. Yeah, the Rebels are looking to cash one in there and then get the ball right back to start the fourth period. But good defense by Thorne.
Yeah, both teams have been playing really great defense. No team has really been able to go on a run to substantially get their lead bigger.
I'd like to see them clear out, but bring up one screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what GR usually does in these, like, end of the quarter scenarios. But you're going to be really in. We're going to be in for a really great fourth quarter. Both teams not letting up.
No, we knocked down more threes that third quarter than we did the first half, and both teams are playing hard. It's a pretty even ball game.
Yeah.
The Rebels have not played a whole lot of close games yet.
Yeah,
so good for us to get one here.
Yeah, both teams have played relatively clean, so the bonus won't be a factor until really late in the game.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. 2 fouls on the Rebels and 1 on the Spartans. That's a clean quarter.
Yeah.
Remember, this basketball season is being sponsored by RTU, PCI, and LSB, and being broadcasted on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
Yeah, we got 221 people watching the live stream as of right now. We've got a full packed house.
Yeah.
So we appreciate everybody who's going to the game and as watch it online.
Definitely a packed house.
As we probably got a lot of people on KDAL, so we got probably maybe over 400 or 500 people watching the game tonight.
Back to that man-to-man defense. Eggestal three-pointer on the way.
No
good. Rebound by Eilers.
Yeah,
should have went back up with that.
Yeah.
Ball thrown by Wallace.
Thought he had the opportunity to go back up with that
Patrick will take the 3. Good.
Now that's the one you don't want to let shoot those.
He's got a nice looking shot.
Yeah.
He's 45% there from three-point
really
land,
smooth.
So three-point advantage here for the Spartans.
As Cabarrus has it top key, give it to Clark. Oh, little hot off the pass.
Yeah, good idea. They had a mismatch. The Eilers all alone under the basket, but couldn't quite get it to him.
Yeah.
Rebels need a defensive stop here. Kirkpatrick with it far side. He'll look to drive on Riffey. Goes up with the shot.
And 2 shots coming up for Kirkpatrick.
Come on. You know, this has been a very good contested game, and then we insert that into it. But a little body,
looks like
foul.
Looks like he brought the hands down. He didn't go straight up.
Yeah, I think he got him on the elbow there. It looked like.
Yeah. So Kirkpatrick's first shot will be up and good.
And he does shoot free throws pretty well too, from what I saw.
Yeah. Maybe get the Spartan lead up to 5.
Free throws 60% on the season for Kirkpatrick.
Yeah. So he's going to be the
by
kid.
5.
Yeah, he's going to be the kid that we don't want to put on the line later in the game. As Drew has it, he won't shoot the 3. Patrick Brown sagging off of him. Caleb has it, gets it down low to Drew.
Trying to spread them out a little bit. They're all playing kind of a team defense. They're not leaving the lane. Good take there by Wallace. No good. Rebound by Clark.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what would happen if they called the defensive 3 second in the lane like they call in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd never. Yeah, they don't do that at obviously this level, but kind of really sagging off when Cabarrus has the basketball. Good take by Clark.
Yep.
Ooh,
no good.
No foul there.
Rebound one. Nice bucket there by Eilers.
But they're not going to count the bucket.
Wave it off. The ball, the first shot went up, hit the upright.
Well, it was off of the rebound. Did it hit them or us before it hit the upright?
Yeah, it looks like Clark got stepped on his hand.
No, it should be.
It should be our.
It's a jump ball.
Yeah. I think they didn't really know what to call there.
Yeah.
And since there was a pile up, this kind of happened.
It should have been probably Grundy's ball from the way I saw it because it hit the upright, came down, and then all that action happened.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see who hit the ball last off of the upright. Like was it off the rim, off the shot, or was it
off the rim.
Okay. It was off the rim, then it would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Inbounds there by.
Grundy's up 5.
Yep, 5-point Spartan lead, 6 minutes to go. Still a lot of ball game. Good defense by Cabarrus. Vokes with it. Back to Wallace. Kirkpatrick with it. Oh, kind of got a little stuck there on a screen. Wallace tried to take that one up. Good.
Yeah.
It's a block shot by Clark, but the ball falls into Vokes' hands.
Yeah.
Kind of all the lucky bounces are kind of going the other direction right now.
Rebels need a run here.
Yep, Rebels will need a basket here. Down by 6, 5:30 to go. Just don't look to force. You don't have to force anything.
Yeah.
They forced it underneath the Eilers.
Yeah.
Spartan basketball. We got 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, still a lot of game to be left.
Got to keep up your defensive intensity. And look for Cabarrus to maybe take a timeout this next possession.
Yeah, if they definitely score, they'll definitely take it.
Spartans being patient with the basketball, working the perimeter. Get it
Gets it
underneath to Kirkpatrick.
Riffy
Trying
on
to use
him.
his height on Riffy.
And one.
That's a pretty, once again, I didn't think Riffy really leaned into him much, but he gets the call and one.
Yeah, said brought his hands down, didn't go straight up.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick gets it on the block. He's just too tall for Riff down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Timeout, Rebels.
I think this is where you're going to fall into some problems. JR doesn't really have the height that this team has.
You know, that was finally they were using that height to their advantage. They had not done that all game.
Yeah. So Rebels down 9.
Yep, we knew we were going to have a good matchup here. Just a matter of kind of who was going to hit shots at the right time. Rebels have had some turnovers and some not as sharp offensive possessions, which kind of led to this Grundy Center run.
You know, we came out third quarter and pushed that thing to a 7-point lead, and then they've turned it around since then.
I don't remember what the score was at the end of 3.
36-36.
It was 36-36.
Yeah.
So the Rebels kind of closed the gap a little bit there.
Yeah, let's go back and check.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
Should have been tied.
Yes.
So Kirkpatrick will have a free throw here. Rebels, same starting lineup in. Gordon checks in for the Spartans. Gordon, Kirkpatrick, Vokes, Brown, and is that Zinkula?
That's no good on his and one attempt. Rebound by Eilers. Rebels 3-possession ball game here. See if Rebels can capitalize off the missed and one free throw. Clark will take the 3. Good!
Another Smolt Seed 3-point basket by the Rebels.
The
Rebels really needed one.
Yeah, Clark hasn't hit many this season. As Vokes has it. Kirkpatrick has it on the wing, swings it to Gordon.
Yeah, I think they got to get Riffy from underneath the basket with him. He's got to really maybe.
Oh, Will's got to stay down on that. Middle of the lane shot, no good. And we'll get a jump ball. Patrick.
That's possession arrows going to the Rebels' way.
Jump ball. Yeah, it's a jump ball.
Patrick wanted it over the back. Not going to get it.
It wasn't over the back. They both had the basketball, didn't they?
Yeah, he just flipped over the top of him. He had it tied up. Most of that happened after the whistle.
Yeah.
Yep, I didn't see really what happened at the end. I just saw some feet go flying, so not a big deal.
Yeah, not an over-the-back call by any means.
Had a little bit of fun here with Brown. That was a kick basketball. Like, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, you kind of saw it there.
Did they reset on a kick ball?
Did.
Yeah.
Well, apparently not.
Oof, tough pass. Clark gets fouled.
Yep.
Is that going to be on Kirkpatrick or Brown?
That's going to be
Brown.
Brown.
So Clark with 2 free throws here. Rebels down 45-39, 3:58 to go.
First attempt up, no good.
Yeah, I kind of leaned forward on that one. It followed right through and hit the back of the iron. Second one's good. near steal there. Good defense by Eilers.
Yep.
Patrick Brown with it.
Good job, Eilers coming to help on Kirkpatrick.
Good defense by the Rebels, scrambling back in position there. Trying to work it down low. Three-pointers up and out.
In and out.
Rebound by Eilers. That's a foul.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to, first guy had a foul. Foul on Vokes. It's only the third foul on the Spartans.
Yeah, like I said, the 1-and-1 won't come for a while.
Yeah, there's 3:20 to go. Rebels with 4 team fouls. Spartans with 3.
Yeah,
Spartans with a 5-point advantage. Rebels looking to set it up here.
Yeah, Rebel needs to get away with some points here at this offensive possession.
Yeah, I got to value each possession, as Scott always said.
Griffey has it. He'll look to take the 3. No good. We'll get a foul call underneath on Drew.
No, I think it was on Clark.
Yep, on Clark.
Clark got called for a foul on trying to block out, it looked like.
Yeah.
Spartans still up by 5. Steal by Clark.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job by Clark not letting the foul get in his head.
As much contact, like I said, has gone on this game. It's been at odd times when they get calls. Kaviris lost the ball on that one on the way up. Gordon with it. Kicks it back out to Kirkpatrick. Three-pointers on the way. Good. Kirkpatrick has been on fire from three-point land tonight.
Yeah, he's got a nice stroke.
And
turnover on the Rebels. Rebels down by 8, 2:39 to go. Rebels going to have to settle down and try to find a way back into this ball game.
Yeah, we're a little out of sync here.
Yeah.
Going to take some turnovers, I think.
Yeah. Good job by Isaac Clark stopping the ball. Yeah, Luke's got to be careful there.
Yeah.
Good defense by Luke.
Yeah, he's doing all he can with him there.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick's going to try to look the post up, but kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon drives middle, and good
Tough
on him.
shot.
Yeah, good on his
Gordon's
shot.
come up big this game.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at off the bench points, Grundy has a lot, but
Three-pointer in and out. Rebound by Eilers. Kicked it back out to Kabiris. Kicks it out to Eggestal. No good. Shots not falling for the Rebels. Time running out.
Run out.
Layup, easy bucket. That's going to be a delay of game. Rebels down by 12 with 1:30 to go. Kabiris leap and leaner, no good, but foul on Brown.
That's got to be his third of the night.
Yeah, Rebels have not been able to hit shots tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, hats off to the Spartans, playing good defense, and they've been knocking down shots. I think Kirkpatrick hit, 3 threes here in the second
Grundy shot
half?
the ball real well, and they're able to get into the lane for little jump shots, too. They're doing a nice job of that, and they're knocking down shots. They're shooting the ball extremely well.
First free throw is good.
Second attempt is good.
So 10-point ball game.
Yeah, Rebels got 2 fouls to get him into the bonus.
Yeah, they're going to have to find out somebody who they want to foul. If they can't get those turnovers, they're going to have to foul. Foul on Riffy. 16 fouls on the Rebels. Folks had checked out. Now he's checking back in for Thorne. And Zinkula back in for Gordon. Fresh 35-second clock for the Spartans on the foul.
And timeout taken.
Timeout.
All right, we'll be back following this timeout. We are back here following the Spartan timeout as Rebels down by 10.
Good inbounds play, shot blocked, or a foul on Clark.
Clark.
Nice backdoor cut lob to
Wallace.
Wallace, but Wallace with 2 free throws.
Clark's got to be getting close, maybe 3 or 4.
First free throw attempt is good.
As Brown will check back into the game for number 14, Kate Dorosky.
Second one short, rebound by Clark.
Rebels got to go.
Bucket good by Cabarrus. I thought he was going to call a quick timeout there, but he did not. Get it inbounds to nice pass. Oh, throw it away.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
That's what we needed, a turnover.
Yeah.
9-point ball game with a minute to go.
I think Grundy's coach would rather him settle that down and run some clock.
Yeah, you got to waste time in this situation. And I think if you're Will Cabarrus, I just think you can't try to do too much, try to force the ball into people's hands.
3-pointer on the way by
good.
Higginstall's good. Another
We're
smoke
down to
seed
6.
3-point basket by the Rebels.
There we go, a couple quick buckets.
Yeah.
53.9 seconds remaining in this fourth period. Rebels back within 6.
We'll take a break. All right, we are back following the Rebels timeout and the Caleb Egestall smoke seed 3-pointer.
Their smoke seed 3-point basket by Caleb Egestall pulls the Rebels within 6. Yeah, Rebels after a good start to the third period, the Spartans came out and just kind of took it to them.
Yeah.
Good defensive game by both teams. Rebels back with that pressure. They throw it away.
Yep, that was good.
And we get a foul. We get a foul on Colin Gordon. Yeah, that was the right call, I think.
Yeah, I do too.
Eilers had position, and he tried to run through him.
Yeah.
I've got no idea why they played that out of bounds. I don't know why Grundy did that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a chancy play.
Yes. Looking for the home run to put him up by 3 possessions.
They made two
good
big
screen.
3-pointer by Will. Good!
Another smoke seed 3-point basket by the Rebels. 3-point ball game. Foul. Caleb Egestall fouled. Was it number 12?
Birdie
Is
Zinkula.
Tanner Lobby on this?
No, Birdie Zinkula.
12. Well, they got 2 12s on my list. On the varsity bound stats, they have 2 number 12s.
That's weird. Changed numbers during.
Possibly. Yeah, Zinkula, 66%er on the year.
Good.
He's probably not the guy I'd want to put on the free throw line. Pretty close to 70%.
Yeah, but like what Bruce said, it's just that point in the game where you're going to have to foul whoever has the ball.
Yeah. Get that clock stopped.
Second attempt up, no good. Rebounded by Eilers. Give it to Will. He'll push it up.
4-point ball game.
Kicks it out to Caleb. Drive in, kicks it out to Riffy. Riffy looking to give it to somebody. Gives it. Finds Caleb, takes a 3. No good. His rebound goes.
And we get a foul on Gordon. Clark fouled Gordon with 25 seconds remaining.
Yep.
4-point ball game. Boy, you just needed a 2.
Yeah.
2-point basket would have been huge there. In that little scramble, I was hoping that they would find Cabarrus a little screen to let him get to the basket.
Yeah. So Colin Gordon will go line shoot 2. 25 seconds.
Shoot 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. Shot up. Good.
Hits the first one.
That might be those.
Back to 5 points.
Yep. 25 seconds left to go here.
Still a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebels going to have to get a quick bucket or a missed free throw here, but nope. 6-point game. 25 seconds remaining. Cabarrus with the basketball. Pulls up deep three. No good.
Long rebound goes to Gordon.
That was a pretty hard shoulder that Clark just took in the chops.
Yeah, I think it was pretty unintentional though.
I'd like to see the replay on that.
I feel like that was pretty unintentional though, just trying not to get the ball stolen. I think that's just a basketball play that happens when you go up.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened.
Clark fouled out. Clark took a shoulder to the mouth.
Yeah, I can see this.
Right here. Took an elbow.
Yeah, nothing too.
Nothing flagrant.
Nothing flagrant.
Not too egregious.
Yeah, it was just a basketball play, just trying to rip the ball loose.
Free throws up and in.
Yeah, nothing with it there.
7-point ball game now. 17 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they're making their free throws.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is big in the later parts of the game. Colin Gordon has been huge off the bench.
Yeah, Gordon's been a big surprise for me. I didn't see this game coming from him. He's in their top 5 scorers. So
this has been one of the
Cabarrus 2-point bucket. Timeout Rebels.
Yeah, this has been one of the games. He on the stat sheet he started 10 games, so he's been a starter.
Yeah.
For most of the season. Decided not to start him in a couple games.
I do believe they kind of benefited from that football season. A lot of what I would say calm, collected free throws here at the end.
Yeah, because Colin Gordon was their starting quarterback. He had a great season. I think was one of the main reasons why they won.
Yeah. Yeah, they've done a really nice job.
Yeah, they've had great sports programs, and now we're starting to combine with them for fall. Just don't have the numbers.
Yeah, Rebels are going to need a couple quick steals or something here. I don't know if they get that chance to get a couple buckets.
Not a lot of time left. If they keep hitting their free throws, if we don't get a steal, it's going to be tough.
Once again, in the grand scheme of things, this game, it means something to us. First, if it goes down as the first loss of the season, we're 1A, they're 2A, so we don't see them again in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a conference game, though. You want to get it.
Yeah, I've seen some other games that we've played with some teams. Like Jessup was a good matchup. Get the ball into Riker Thorne. That's the guy you want to foul.
Yep. 10.9 seconds left to go.
6-point advantage for the Spartans.
They'll go line shoot 2.
I'm surprised they put anybody down here to rebound.
Yeah. I think you just want to
They have 2 fouls to give, though, so they might foul and not let us shoot another 3.
Yeah, I think that's a game plan. I feel like you just got to challenge it eventually just to make sure you don't get that easy opportunity.
2 shots for Thorne. First one's up and no good. Yep, and the coach pulled him back.
Yeah, he's going in the sub.
Yeah, you don't want anybody in there rebounding.
Yeah, especially getting an over-the-back call.
Stupid foul.
Second one is up and no good. Rebound by the. Why did the clock start?
They shouldn't have.
3-pointer's no good. We got a foul there by
probably on
Thorne.
Yep, on Thorne.
That was a loose ball, and he pretty much ran through Cabarrus to get it. So, coach doesn't like it, but a couple of loose ball fouls have gone our direction. But 2.7 seconds left. Probably not going to get a chance to get 2 3-point buckets in to tie this one back up.
Game's over.
Yeah,
yep, that's going to do it.
Yep, as
Rebels take this one 58-52.
Yeah, as Rebels take their first loss of the season.
Yeah, kind of took one on the chin. I thought we came out good in the third period, and
We did. We came out second half and really got going, but two equal teams, two good teams playing hard at each other, and they just kind of got up there in the fourth, and we couldn't get back at them.
3 points and free throws. The Rebels didn't have many free throw attempts.
No.
Yeah.
The fouls were definitely more on our end because we were starting to foul there towards the end. But
I think their length really hurt us, I thought, a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that's what we're going to run into problems-wise later in the season.
But there were times when it didn't.
Yeah. First half it hurt us more than it did the second half.
Yeah, second shot attempts.
Yeah.
All right. So who would you say is your Farm Bureau player of the game?
Boy, that's a tough one today. I mean, you've got Kabiris and Egestall in there at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, Eilers had a pretty good game on the boards. And defensively, Riffy had to follow Kirkpatrick around pretty much all night.
Yeah.
But that's a tough one. Bruce, who you got?
Like you say, that's a tough one. I think just because of the way the game was played, I'd give it to Eilers for how hard he worked inside. He didn't score a lot, but he was physical in there. We didn't have anybody really score a lot of points.
No.
You know, and I think I'd give it to Drew myself.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
Drew Eilers, your Farm Bureau player of the game.
Yeah, and I think one thing, Mark, that we forgot to hit on the girls' game is Megan got her 500th career rebound.
I saw those over there, but I didn't know if she got to it or not.
Yeah, because they kind of hit it. They kind of hit it from her.
Oh.
And they flashed it when they went down the locker room. So I think congratulations to Megan Cooley hitting her 500. And we'd like to thank you guys for choosing us to watch the game. We just got a new live streaming service called Blue Frame. We're really happy how it's turned out. We'd like to thank you guys for joining us. As always, I'm Nick Charter alongside here with Bruce Bailey and Alan Charter. Thank you and have a good weekend.